Are we live yet? Are we live now? How about now? Come on, YouTube. You got this, YouTube. Ooh, I believe that we are live. I believe that we are live. Hold on, let me just assess all of my other screens over here so I can get ready for another deep and dirty live stream carrying on the campaign of Agamemnon, and it rhymes, so you know that's good. And whoops, where is it? Right there? No, still looking for it. Hold on, just need to pull up the actual stream itself on my other screen over here so that I can actually see what the hell is going on. Otherwise, I'm flying blind, and that is no good for streaming action. So just give me a few seconds here, just making sure that everything is good to go. I think we're almost there. I think that we're almost there at least. Should do another refresh, perhaps. Come on, YouTube. You can do it. Show me the money, baby. Show me the fucking money. Oh, there it is. Found it. Ha. Here we go. All right. Locked and loaded. What's up, Yasek? Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you, Tony. Good to see you as well, man. Yeah, sounds a little bit off. Let's see. Okay. What exactly is off with the sound? If you could put a few words on it, man. A bit choppy. That's weird. I never actually had an issue with that. Yeah, and it looks like my connection, for whatever reason, is a little bit bruised up as well. I believe it just turned green, so everything should be good on my end now. Hold on, let me just double check this right here. Turn maybe that all the way down. Turn this over here and make sure that I'm connected. Yes, I am connected. Okay, everything should be good from my screen. So please do let me know. Please do let me know if it's still going on. If it's still going on, then perhaps we have a problem. But other than that, oh yeah, I'm dropping a shit ton of frames. What the hell is going on right now? So there are some breaks in it right now. So there is a little bit of chop going on. Okay, what's going to be a quick fix for this? And why the hell would that even be happening in the first place? That's a real question right now. I'm gonna have to figure out on the go what exactly is going on over here. Okay, so it is good then. It is good. All right, I'm gonna be going off of exactly what you say, my friend, and I will keep on keeping on over here. Jesus Christ, man. Sorry about that. God damn, man. So where did we leave off? This campaign was getting like pretty damn intense by the time that we ended the last stream. It's I believe it's turn number 79 right now. And we just got, yeah, that's right. We were just rebuilding up Agamemnon's army itself with the top of the toppy tip of tiered troops here. We got some armored swordsmen. We got some armored chargers. Okay, I like that. I can see that we have pretty much researched all the way up to tier 3. Yes, indeed, we have. We got a level 5 right here. Excellent. Okay, that's all good. Hey, what's up, JB Doggy? How you doing, man? Haven't seen you before, man. So good to meet you and welcome. Ooh, and actually, yes, we need to make sure that we make use of this spy over here as well. Yeah, okay. All right, I'm just like remembering where everything was. Remember that we left this one off on last Friday, and I intended to get back to it on Saturday, but for whatever reason, life got in the way there, and now here we are. So with that said, looks like we got some enemies going on over here. Do we have any in the mainland? It looks like just spies and some weird things going on over there, but all I think is well and good, and we are probably ready to push out with Agamemnon himself. So you know what? I'm going to start to... Where exactly do we want to put it? Wow, Achilles is taking over a shit ton of land. Holy fuck. What the hell? Look at that, man. He's actually captured a decent part of Greece. So it looks like it's actually maybe time for us to go head out towards Troy, perhaps. I just want to check out what's going on right here. Okay, Razor sacked 3 settlements. All right, so we got it. We got a mission to go and basically fuck shit up. So with that said, let's go fuck some shit up. And where's the shit to fuck up? Well, that's actually a really good question right now. I see Paris over there, but he's a little bit too far away to fuck up right now. Where are all the enemies? Did we just conquer the whole map? Oh my god. There is some serious expansion going on by Achilles right now. All right, well, I suppose we'll make our way over here then and figure it out from there. And just gonna have to play this one by ear because for whatever reason, I don't see any enemies anywhere near us right now, except for the continent, or not the continent, but the territory that we're kind of pushing out over here with one of our lesser forces. A very not the most high quality of armies, but okay nonetheless. Anyways, maybe they have something to do. No, I think they're just fortifying. All right, so I'll just roll the turn then, and trust in the Total War system that will be presented with something what's going on over here. So you never know, man. You never know what you're gonna find in this Total War game. You never know, but that's half of the fun. And okay, I'm perfect over here as well. All right, looks like everything is going well in the playback. So again, like I said, if if there is anything off, or the sounds off, or it's choppy or whatever the fuck, please feel free to let me know in the comment section. I'm more than happy to do whatever I can to fix it, if I can actually fix it. But everything seems to be fine on my own end, and I spent a lot of time over this past weekend shoring up all the connections here, making sure that everything's connected via Ethernet, making sure that we have enough bandwidth, making sure that everything is good to go. Because, funnily enough, man, double streaming tends to take up quite a bit of space now, doesn't it? Oh, we need to fast forward through this as well. It seems to me, though, that Achilles has pretty much taken over the game, or at least most of Greece right now, and so he's kind of being the main force expanding out towards Troy now. It looks like Paris is going to go try to take him on. Don't know how successful he'll be in that metric, but it was weird because earlier in the last stream, a lot of the Trojan factions were pushing out into our territory, trying to take on Greece itself. Basically like a reverse of the like a reverse of what's it called, of history, right? Where essentially the Trojans come out and take over Greece instead of the other way around. Well, it looks like we're going to be able to push back here. Just who's going to get there first is the real question. And maybe it might be worth trying to, we probably can't vassalize Achilles, but maybe try to become some sort of deeper allies with him. It looks like, speaking of allies, we have a defensive alliance being postured to us right here. Do we even want to take this with a strength rate 34? And might as well have some friends in the sea over there. We could probably vassalize them too. They do seem rather weak. Sound is choppy. Okay, fuck. Okay, so when you say choppy, do you mean like it's cutting in and out? What could be causing that? Let's see. Is this all connected right here? I mean, it should be good. I could try to restart the stream and see if that would help. And it does seem like there's a shit ton of dropped frames right now. So I never have that going on, which is very, very bizarre. Okay, all right. If it is choppy though, what can I do here? Well, I can probably check out my little sounds over here. Where are you, sounds? There you are. Ah, okay. Maybe that's what's going on. Okay. Oops. What the hell's going on over there? 1 second. What is this? Ah, okay. Sound capture off. Yes. Okay, let's get that. Let's get rid of there. Okay, good. Okay. Should be fine now. Should be. But again, let me know. That is really, really embarrassing. Man, it's always something. I'll tell you that, man. It is always fucking something when it comes to doing anything online. Let's see if we can raise the settlement once again. Yeah, it looks like we will be able to. It looks like a clear auto-resolve battle at the same time. So that's excellent. Kind of crackling. Okay, so, oh man, what the fuck? Crackling audio? That's something I haven't had issues with in like fucking a year. It might be worth it if the problem persists for like another couple minutes, that I'll just have to restart the stream. That could be a solution, as this is so strange. Why is my connection going in and out over here? I'm clearly connected, yeah, via Ethernet, so that should be good. Maybe I'll connect via Wi-Fi to see if that's better. That actually could be it, or something. Oh, actually, I think I might know what it is. Perhaps it could be that the sample size is off. That could actually be it. Definitely be causing issues here. Maybe try to I don't know if we could try turning it off and turn it on. You know what? Maybe I'll do that. What I'll do is, if you just stay right here, I can turn off the stream, restart my my audio interface, and then we'll just pick up from where we left off. So, hey, what's up, Bitcoin Boogie? I'm actually gonna restart this right now and see if this works. So, uno momento, por favor, and hopefully this is a solution that we need. So, I'll be back. Alrighty, let's give this another go here. I think all is well and good now. I think all is well and good. Jesus Christ, man. Come on, YouTube. You got this, baby. You got this, YouTube. Are we live once again? I think that we are. Yes, I do believe. Please do let me know in the comment section. Okay, sounds good now. Fucking yes, Riz. Thank you very much, my friend. I very greatly appreciate that. It looks like you were right, Yasek. Just turn it off and turn it on. There we go. But unfortunately, I do have to restart the stream when I do such things. So, oh, baby. All gravy, baby. My fucking man. All right, sounds good. And what do we do here? Wait, did I just take over this? Oh, I did not mean to take over that. Well, fuck it. Ah, shit. Oh, well, we can handle that settlement for now. I guess. Why not? And let's see, where did Agamemnon go over here? And apologies for the early mishaps in this one, but I'm glad that we can move through it. Glad that it is fixed now, or at least seemingly fixed. Oh, and we have a royal decree to search up as well. And what do we want to go towards now? We got all of the good upgrades that I really wanted. I guess wood would be the next obvious one. Oh, yeah. We want this, the Beast of War. We want some siege towers. Oh, fuck yeah. That's what I'm talking about right there. Okay, now we got some very plain and obvious things to be going towards. Oh, baby. I really like that. I think, yeah, we'll just keep them. We'll just, I'm just curious, like, where even are the enemy armies? Yeah. Achilles has taken over everything right here. Like, literally everything. This is kind of crazy. Like, not just kind of crazy, it's actually, like, really fucking crazy. Like, really bizarre. Can't say I've seen that before, but, hey, fair enough, man, fair enough. I suppose we'll just keep on pushing out with Agamemnon then, and we'll actually be wanting him to go maybe more towards this way over here, so that we can get a good eye on Troy, which is going to be somewhere... Okay, my map is, like, all sorts of fucked up right now. Whoa. Oh, man, that looks so silly. I think it's going to be somewhere over here, actually. Yeah, or actually, no, it's going to be somewhere over here. Yeah, my geography, not so good, man. Not so good. Oh, Jesus, man. But thank God the sound is working now. I'm telling you right now, man, it's always fucking something. Yeah, Achilles is number one. He is... Maybe we end up going to war with Achilles. Maybe we actually end up going to war with Achilles. It wouldn't be so far off from history, or at least what we know of history. If your history, or if your version of history is from a movie, that could work as well. But Jesus Christ, man, I was not expecting to see that. Like, usually it's us on the receiving end, not necessarily one of our allies going out and taking over the most of the world. Kind of destroys the fun in the game too, man. Like, I want to get some in as well, and unfortunately Achilles just taking the pole position on that while I was dealing with all of I guess the southern end of this continent, or this territory, or this map, maybe we'll call it. Not exactly sure what the correct word would be, but still working our way through here, and I assume, well, we can always start a new campaign as well, I suppose. Maybe get a little bit of Achilles action ourselves, or maybe Odysseus. I don't see anyone doing Odysseus's campaigns, and more importantly, Odysseus does seem to have some pretty damn cool tools. He's more so like stealthy playstyle and very fast units, and completely different than basically any of the other factions that I've seen thus far. Which could make for some good gameplay. I don't know. It's not necessarily my first choice of playstyle, but hey, at the end of the day, man, I'm all for just for having a good time anyways. So something new would always be good. But until then, I think that we could still force out a little bit more on this campaign. In fact, now that I realize it, yeah, Troy is still pretty much stocked up over here. So while we have kind of solidified our own main island, it looks like it's just going to be me and Achilles pushing out, I suppose, from here on and out. And let's see, Agamemnon, how close are you even to the action right now? Probably nowhere near. Agamemnon, where are you? Oh, okay, you're still walking over there. That's right. All right, as far as our missions go, we have a main mission, or sorry, an epic mission to go raise or sack 3 different settlements. We've already got 1. And then, and then we can make our way over to Pelasgians. Great. Okay, so that's actually giving us some direction here. And with that, we can probably initiate like the actual missions to take over Troy, which will be pretty damn cool as well. Let's also send a spy over there too, just so that we can get some eyes on what's going on. Yeah, Paris of Troy. I see you right there. I see you right there. Larissa Troas. All right, sounds like a good place to go visit as well. Yeah, this is all of Troy over here, I believe. So we have solidified our portion of the map. Now we got to go push out on theirs, because we really don't have too much to do over here any longer. A lot of water on this map as well, so a lot of navy induced type of things. And for whatever reason, my end turn time is taking very slow right there. I've not encountered any issues with that until just that little stutter step that you just saw. So a little bit bizarre what we're seeing right now, but hey, it's still early in the day, so who knows if computer's just waking up. Looks like everything's running relatively smooth as far as all of my metrics go on my computer. It says we're running about 60 degrees Celsius on GPU, about 40 to 50 on my CPU. Everything looks fine there. Yeah, probably just a little bit of a hiccup as well. You never know, man. You never know, and that's one of the biggest things that I've learned with computers. I've put together now 3 computers, and every time it's something new, man. It really is, because you know, you have to, like, whether you're using a fucking Intel processor or an AMD processor, it's just like a completely different experience. And I've had some pretty bad experiences with AMD, also some pretty decent ones as well, but Intel has always been very smooth and no issues. What I'm really waiting for, what I'm really excited about, hey, what's up, Binner? Good to see you as well, man. Good to see you back. Was finally able to catch your stream from the beginning. Fuck yeah, man. I tried Agamemnon yesterday, and yeah, man, he's great. The vassalization feature is amazing. It's truly incredible. That's awesome. Yeah. You can just extort your vassals. It's good shit, man. It's very good shit. Straight up ancient right there too. But yeah, man, I'm really waiting for the 3080 Ti to come out, which I believe is going to come out around my birthday in early September, which I'm really excited about, just because, well, this technology keeps on getting better and better and better, and apparently it's going to be even like 30 or 40% better than where did he go again? Agamemnon? Where the fuck are you? Apparently it's going to be like 30 to 40% better than the 2080 Ti, which is what I have right now, which has been very good to me. It's been an incredible piece of machinery to me. So I can't even really imagine what that would even entail, like what even that would mean, you know, like where do you go from there? It seems a little bit overwhelming at that point too. So fair enough, man. Like, I've become a massive computer nerd in the last few years, kind of like building my own ones. It's really, really fun. You know, it feels like building your own lightsaber. You know, you're putting together each and every little piece, picking up the wires, making sure that it works. You have to go through all of the rigmarole of learning how to do it on usually YouTube University. But it's a fun experience, man. It's a fun little hobby, and I've learned a lot about it, and I've learned a lot doing it too. More importantly, my first build is the funniest one though, because it went over the most smooth. It was an Intel processor. It was a 2080 Ti GPU, and everything was pretty much booted up right from the get-go. But every other one that I've done since then has been an AMD one, and it's never been smooth, never been fraught without a little bit of peril on some side. So it's interesting to see how, you know, small differences in technology make up for a massively different experience overall. You know, especially when gaming as well, man. Like, I do think that the Intel processors handle a game like this a little bit better. They seem to get it more right. It seems, for whatever reason, the way that they kind of like optimize their cores and have that whole interplay going, it's just, I think it just works better. Whatever it is, I don't really know maybe the technical terms for it. And I'm still having trouble like figuring out exactly where the hell I am on this map. All right, is that Agamemnon right there? Oh, it is. It is. Hey, you, get on over here. We got some fuckery to go abound. It looks like Achilles is gonna make it to Larissa first, so maybe we go this way instead and go raid around Cassiope and Necromantion and Tekmon and Dodona and is that Citros? Citros? Sounds like Cicero. Sounds like Cicero, which I believe is in Italy. Anyways, we got this army down here as well. What do we want to do with it? Ooh, looks like Hector is right around the corner as well. Maybe we leave it there more defensively for a little bit of time. Yeah, a lot of our allies do control these islands to begin with, so not a huge issue there anyways. So I think we'll just roll it, and we'll let Agamemnon take the spotlight for a little bit of time, as I'm actually really excited to see what his top of the line army can do in battle, because we've only seen mid-tier armies so far for Agamemnon, and you know, they're decent, they're very serviceable, but we're getting to the stage of the game around turn 100 where everyone's going to have, you know, very strong units, and you really won't be able to compete with top tier units, even if you're using like medium tier units, and especially if you're using low tier units. That's just not going to be able to work. Maybe there could be some sort of an interplay if you go like with a full throwaway army with the very low tier units for cheap meat shields, and then use maybe like a mid tier army for for another one to kind of like go in and mop up. But I haven't really seen that tactic work all that well for the Greek side of things in Troy just yet. It does seem to work actually rather well for Dardania, which for whatever reason seems to be the faction of choice for that. They kind of like play like the Skaven, if you're familiar with the rats. Hey, what's up, Steak Stonks? How you doing, man? Ready for battle, Zers and Zims, and Zers and Zers, and Hers and Burrs, and whatever the fuck you want to call yourself, man. Yeah, I don't mean any foul intent, but I can't for the love of me figure out which one of the fucking 50 billion pronouns you've decided that you are. So you know what? I'll call you whatever you want. You just be the one to let me know. That's all that I'm asking. A little bit of humble forgiveness for just ignorance, I suppose, is what that is. Ooh, we do have a 20 stack army to go against right here. Should we cut them off and take on Eliphanor? Yeah, I think we should. Let's go see what he's up to. And are these guys are neutral over there. Maybe we go start a little bit of a war over there as well. I feel kind of strange letting Achilles take over everything. I feel like it's our time to strike back now. And while we don't necessarily have a full stack here, we do have some good soldiers in there. And we do have 2 more skill points to administer as well. So what do we want to do? Or do we have anywhere to even put them anymore? We can upgrade our axe units or our spear units. I think in this case, axe units is going to be better. We can also, whoa, ho, ho. Oh, yeah, I really like that. Okay. Oh, wow. This is really fucking good. Plus 15% to casual replenishment when sacking. That's good, but I could also go with this too. Wow. All these are really good. I'm going to go with this one. 25% more income from sacking. I'm in, baby. I'm in. I'm going to sack all the cities I can get, baby. Oh, ho, ho. Yes, that's what I'm talking about right now, man. I have to tell you guys, I am on day number like 4 or 5 of quitting coffee. It's absolutely terrible. I felt the worst this morning that I felt in a very long time. Like my head just cannot think straight at all, and it feels like there's some sort of a fucking truck sitting like right here on my prefrontal cortex. That's the right terminology for it. Whatever it is, it doesn't feel good, man. I can tell you that. And I find myself throughout the day just searching for words of like, what the fuck am I trying to say right now? You know, like I was trying to have a conversation earlier, and I was like, you know, like that. It's like, is something wrong with this guy or what the fuck? It's bad, man. It's super bad. But it's good though, because I live in Finland, so people don't really have like social skills here anyways, and so I think they don't really care. You know, it's not a big deal. Okay, another one-sided trade. Maybe we don't do any of that. I think it's time to beat some people into submission for some vassals actually as well. I wonder if that actually works in that way. I don't know. It looks like they tried to poison us. Ooh, they tried to poison us, but you failed. And well, it looks like their army's going to get away, so we won't be able to fight them out over there. And we do have a battle over here that we will actually have to fight ourselves, because I don't trust auto resolve right now, and they do have a chariot, which is very scary actually. So we'll take them on the battle map here. I'm going to take another sippy sip of this water. Ah, there we go. Alrighty. And looks like it's a settlement battle, yeah. And I don't believe that this settlement is upgraded at all, so we have absolutely 0 defenses, butt kiss for defenses, and our settlement garrison here is like not even that impressive to begin with. So we got some spearmen. We got that. They're actually pretty damn good at holding a choke. And what are we going to be dealing with? Okay, so we got some renowned slingers. Those guys are an issue. Club warriors, those guys are going to be an issue. Young spears, nope, that's fine. Shielded spearmen, these guys are going to be an issue as well. Wow, look at those massive shields too. Jesus. And then who do they got, man, in this army? Adamas. Okay, that's the lack of coffee speaking. And let's see what we got over here. Okay, so we have some militia. Nice one. Great. Fucking great. If only I could have more militia in my life and some young spears. Okay, why did I want to fight this battle myself again? Oh, this is silly. But it looks like there's only really 2 areas to even enter in the city. So what I'm going to do is... Oh, and we do have these archers over here as well. So how do we want to do this? I guess they can just kind of fire over the top. They're not going to do all that much damage anyways. So what we'll do is we'll leave 1 militia. No, we'll leave 2... Yeah, we'll leave 2 militia. No, we'll leave 1 militia back here, and then we'll have the flank crew of militia, skirmishers, and young spears all go the long way around, and hopefully getting the enemies back, and hope that that chariot unit just doesn't absolutely decimate everything and their mother along the way. So with that said, I'll start the battle. Looks like the balance powers is a little bit against us. I can't promise win on this one. In fact, we are massively outnumbered. Or no, we're actually outnumbering the enemy, but our troops are of a significant disquality. They're not very high quality is what I'm trying to say. They're very low quality in comparison to the enemy that we're going to be facing about. Even these club warriors, these guys are going to be able to chop through us quite easily as well. Fuck me, man. Okay, desperately need something. Desperately need something to hold the line. At least we have these spearmen right here, but they're not even spearmen with shields. I mean, they do technically have shields, but they're not shielded spearmen, so to speak, like the enemy has on the other side, which are actually going to be massively more effective at holding a line. Not a whole hell of a lot of killing power themselves, but you don't need to have that killing power when your job is to hold the line. And it looks like we've opened up with our archers and our slingers. I want to be targeting these club warriors right here, which is exactly what they're doing, so that's perfect, as we'll be able to actually do a little bit of damage, and we can start to get our flank crew over here as well. I'm going to tell the militia to go straight for the slingers. I'm going to tell the... Okay, wow. Our spearmen are already getting beat the fuck up. Might as well have our hero go solidify the line. And hopefully our flank crew can get over there sooner rather than later. We got some young spears as well. Young spears. give me those young spears. We can have them kind of charge around over here and get into the back. I don't even know if they're going to make it there in time. Yeah, we're already breaking. This is not going to work. This is not going to work at all. But we'll still try it. We'll still try it. Very nasty. Yeah, these chariots are just gonna run right fucking through us. This is silliness right here. Hey, did we destroy one? No, I don't think that we did. I thought that we did, but it's actually just one of my units getting run over there. So fair enough. Spear's already done. Our flank crew hasn't even made it there yet, and they're already getting pelted by these damn slingers over here, which could actually do quite a bit of damage to them, funnily enough, as well. So we'll get in the back of them here. As promised, but the problem is that our main line is already broken. Hey, what's up, Joe Mama? Good to see you, man. Good, welcome back, brother. Welcome back. I'm guessing it's early in the morning over there for you in I believe it was Vermont. Yeah, is that right? Somewhere over there. And and it's time for some grits on a stick and some fucking some cheese curds or whatever the fuck you guys eat in the dirty South. Oh man. All right, well, our flank crew has made it there, but everyone else has decided to leave the battle. So there's that. Our militia over here are in combat with the slingers, but I don't even think that they're going to be... Yeah, they're actually not going to even win that battle. Now, I don't actually expect them to. You know, renowned slingers are going to have a little bit beefier stats than your traditional low-tier ranged unit, but it is kind of silly to see a predominantly melee unit just get smashed by... you know, yeah, fucking slinger unit. Looks like our heroes are in mortal combat with each other as well, and as ours are actually doing a little bit better. We have drawn the enemy back to this main line over here of what it's worth, and while I'm not necessarily too gung-ho about the results of this battle just far, or such far, thus far, is that the right terminology? I think it is, yes. Maybe we can make a little bit of a dent with these skirmishers. They actually seem to be getting a few kills. Our young spears actually got a few kills as well, but they should be leaving the battle pretty damn soon because they are absolutely beat shit. Yep, there they go. And our Thestios, he's actually doing okay in his one-on-one combat, but I don't think this is a battle not worth fighting right now, as I don't think that we can win, especially with these chariots doing all that they're doing. I mean, they've already racked up how many kills? 433 fucking kills, and we probably only had about 1,000 troops to begin with, so they basically deleted half of our army, and we really weren't able to do all that much towards them. In fact, looking at the troop counts right here, yeah, we've only taken down 100 of their troops. Just theirs are a cut above the rest, right, or a cut above ours right here. We really don't have much of a chance. I mean, unless if these javelins just go absolute ham, but barring any sort of a chariot-esque type run, I don't see it happening right here. In fact, I'm just going to fast forward it, see, let this battle play out. I think that this garrison is going to be lost. This is just so sad right here. These militia, they can't even take on renowned slingers. Oh, what are you doing over there? What are you doing over there? Actually, javelins are doing pretty damn well, funnily enough. But yeah, there goes the battle, and we'll just reassess. That was a pretty inconsequential what's it called, hold anyways. So I don't think that it's a huge deal. I think it's more important to keep on keeping on with our more important forces, like Agamemnon's main army and then our secondary one that we were just working on. Binder says, is it just me, or does the skirmish mode feel a bit off? If an enemy comes close, they just run away and don't re-engage when at a safe distance. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. you know, I've noticed the same thing, but if they get run off for like a long time, then I notice that they don't turn back around and try to re-engage. It could also be like, you know, they get caught up in like a whole bunch of different modes and whatnot. It can get a little bit complicated there, but that's what I've noticed. When they get chased for a little bit too long, like if the unit actually stays on them for a little bit of time, then yes, they will typically not re-engage, unfortunately. All right, now where did Agamemnon go? Where did you go? Sir, you were over here last I checked, and now you're not. Sir? Sir? There he is. I found him. All right, there you are. Let's see. All right, let's keep on pushing up. We want to go take out Ambrakos. Yeah, that's what we're going towards. And our other army down here in the south, we can actually probably go take back that city if we really want to. But seeing as our next mission is to raise or sack a city, I think we'd rather do that, in fact. And yep, there they took it right there. So let's go say hello to them. I think that we might even be able to make it there all in one turn as well. Let's maybe buff up or assign these skill points along the way. And what do we want? Throws a rock causing damage. That's kind of cool, but pain barrier plus 20% damage resistance. Yeah, that sounds good to me. All right, and you get out of your you get out of your thingy. Oh, we actually can take it. Okay, perfect. Oh, that's excellent. All right, we'll actually do that. We'll actually just sack it or raise it. Probably sack it. Yeah, nice one. There you go, buddy. There you go. Nice helmet as well. Good style. I like it. Nice panache. And we're raising it. Yeah, there you go. Alrighty. So it looks like we can't sack it. I wonder what the difference between sacking and raising it is. I guess raising means like you destroy the buildings, and sacking means that you just kind of loot it, but that would also just mean that you loot it. So, what? That doesn't make any sense. Can we? We don't need to colonize it. Yeah. All right. So we'll just roll the turn again then, and let our. Oh yeah, our spy's still making its way all the way over to Troy itself. Gonna be a long walk over there. Maine is beautiful this time of year. What you know. I don't even have a picture in my mind of what Maine would look like. When I think of Maine, I think of lobsters, because I think, or crabs. Is that what they have over there? I don't know. But I've never had like a mental image of it because it's so far away. It's literally on the opposite side of America, you know, on the parts that I actually grew up in, you know, being in California versus Maine. I mean, that's about as far away as you can get. Maybe if you move to like Arizona, maybe it's a little bit farther, but Jesus, man. And I don't even think I know anyone from Maine either, like in college or just kind of in passing when I was living in Chicago, San Francisco, Oregon. I don't think I ever met a single person who was from Maine, which is so strange because, like, I don't think that I can say that about anywhere else in America, at least. I mean, you know, you always run into someone from somewhere, but it seems like people in Maine probably just stay in Maine, maybe. I don't know. I'm a DeFi hodler. Well, you know what? Why don't you just rename yourself to DeFinance? I'm a DeFi stonk trader. Oh, fuck me, man. Yeah, Maine lobster. That's right. Yeah, they got the lobsters over there. Man, I'm actually really excited to see what the U.S. Open is gonna look like today. Holy shit, man! It is right back at the top, at the tippy top from last week's close, 11,200. Looking good over there, man. I feel like you're gonna have a nice little week trading that, my friend. Got all the opportunity in the world there. All you have to do is be long. Joe Mama says they got lobsters on the coast and rugged mountains inland. So I guess it's probably like more of like an outdoorsy type of place, more of an outdoorsy type of vibe, which is cool. You know, I've always enjoyed that, man. And in the order that I get, the more and more that I appreciate that sort of a thing, because I found that, you know, living in the city is great. I absolutely adored Chicago. It's a beautiful city, but there's a lot of problems when you live around too many other people. And I'm very glad I'm not living there right now after looking at some of the news, which is just really astonishing how bad things can get. It's also more importantly, like, very eye-opening how fast bad things can get. That's actually what's even more crazy to me. Like, pretty much overnight in the past few months, we've seen civil unrest. We've seen people go pretty much fucking crazy. Everyone losing a shit ton of money, losing their jobs, like being mad about shit left, right, and center, and, you know, for good reason in some sense too, perhaps. Man, and then like I'm reading about all these fucking looting and rioting going on in Chicago. It's like, what the actual fuck? I mean that a lot of that stuff was going on pretty much around where I was living. I was living in downtown River North, and hey, fucking fast forward that. And it was so terrible. Hey, what's up? What's up, Liberoster? How you doing, man? Really good fishing. I like it. Fishing is one of the most chill things to ever do ever. Just sit there in a lake on the water, which is very calming to begin with, and then just throw a rod in there. Doesn't even matter if fish fucking bites it in the first 5 minutes or the first 5 hours. You're having a good time anyways. You're just there to kind of sit and relax. I've always enjoyed that, man. It's one of those things, like, I never really think to go and do it, but whenever I'm doing it, I'm happy that I did it. And I don't live in Illinois anymore, Liberaster. I live in Finland now, actually, but I used to live in Chicago before I moved over here. I've lived all over the U.S. In some ways, mostly in the West Coast and mostly in the Midwest. Yeah, I got out of Chicago in time, man. Thinking back on it, man, like if I would have stayed for even another couple months, I think I wouldn't be able to leave either, because there was lockdowns for a little bit of time. Okay, so we got a nice tin traders over here. What's the damage? Okay, we can pay 200 gold. That's fine. We got plenty of gold, and increase our bronze production. Ooh, that looks really good. That's very enticing. Or we can get everything but bronze. I think it would be a good idea to stockpile bronze, because that is a very valuable resource in this particular game. And we got another royal decree to assess as well. And we're working our way towards this beast of war so that we can have some siege towers, which are going to be massively important, because what I found in Troy, in Total War Troy, if you siege, expect lots of losses. And when I say expect lots of losses, I mean expect to lose just about everyone, even your highest tier troops, because climbing up walls that are, being guarded, not a good fucking way to go about things. I'll tell you that right now. Oh, and it looks, we got a little bit of an issue here. These guys have, it's a very low tier army, but they are going to be garrisoned in a, in an encampment, so that does make it a little bit more difficult. But we only need one more. We only need one more settlement to sack or raise, and then we can actually complete this this quest. Might as well take back this city as well. I don't see any harm in that. There we go. Can probably spend a turn replenishing as well. Yeah, there we go. Or are we out of something? Why can't we build that right now? You must okay, we need to upgrade the settlement chain first. Got it. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, well, no problem with that. And we might as well upgrade this too. I do miss the, yeah, I do. Oh, no, we can do it this way. Yeah, I was gonna say that we had that that little tooltip in, what's it called, in contested province. Okay, I see what that means. Yeah, we had that little tooltip in Three Kingdoms, and that was actually really useful when managing like these big empires, especially. Yeah, the escape, exactly, man. Okay, Finland sounds better, at least not the U.S. Yeah, man, it's not that I hate the U.S. or anything like that. I definitely don't hate the U.S. I have a lot of respect for it, especially, that's where I grew up, and that's where I was able to do a lot of things. And I'm not, I'm not naive enough to think that, it's all bad. Of course, it's not all bad, but man, I can't imagine living there. Maybe anymore, man. After this whole bullshit, I don't know about that, man. Fuck all that. The way that things have been handled there for like the past, I don't know, like since all this bullshit started with coronavirus, oof, I don't want any piece of that, man. It's just, I feel like it's gearing up for a civil war or something. It feels very tense. And it feels like somewhere where I just do not want to be. It's just when you have that feeling in your gut, and you're just like, this is not it right now, man. This is not it. And I come over here to Finland, and throughout the whole coronavirus pandemic, I mean, it's almost as if it never happened here. There has been no stay-at-home orders. There's been no mandated masks. There's been nothing. Just a few guidelines here and there saying like, hey, it's probably a good idea to maintain a few meters of distance. We don't know if it'll actually help, but it'll, it can't hurt really. And if you're going to be on like public transport, you might want to wear a mask. You don't have to, but it could be good. It's like, all right, that's fair enough. You're allowing people to be adults, and that's awesome. And it's interesting too, because Finland, in case you're unawares, Finland is very strange in this regard. But the president or prime minister, they have both. I don't really understand the political system here, but what I can tell you is that we have whoever is in charge is very young. It's a she for one. It's actually a 34-year-old girl, so she's barely fucking older than me, and she's running a country of about 5.5 million people. That's pretty fucking crazy when you think about it, but she's doing a great job, and I really like the way that she handled that. So she has my respect. Not that she needs it, but still, man, it feels good to know that like someone who's not on their fucking deathbed is making good decisions. Whereas, I just don't understand why in America, your two choices for being president, and typically your two choices for president are people who are, maybe a few years away from death. I mean, you can't be lasting that much longer at 70 or your high 60s, right? I mean, maybe when you're 80, but how high of quality is that lifestyle at that point? I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that. And this is not like a knock against Trump or anything like that. I'm not a political person. I really don't give a fuck who's president or who's not president. But what I do care about is is freedom and having your own rights and everything like that. That is very important. And to me, Razor Sack 3. Oh, we have to do it for the Pelagesians. All right. Well, so I guess we might as well just take this one then. Yeah, we'll occupy it then. Sorry, didn't mean to fuck up your whole. Didn't mean to fuck it up and then take it over. If I would have known that, I wouldn't have done that. Shit. Well, I guess we need to push out all the way to that area then. Damn, that's gonna take a while. Well, oh no, we can actually just take out pretty much anyone from Troy, and that'll count for it. Okay, well that works then. That works. Okay, cool. But do we only have one still? Yeah, we do only have one. Damn, that's unfortunate. Oh well, only so much you can do. Might as well keep on keeping on over here, continuing to build that. Maybe maybe this as well. 45 wood and influence. Ooh, that sounds pretty damn good too. And I think we're ready to roll once again, my friends. Once again, far out. Had no idea that chick running the joint over there. Yeah, man, it's kind of crazy. Have you ever played RuneScape? When I was really young, man, I must have been like 14 or 15 maybe. And it was like in its heyday, or like maybe right around when it was first getting created. I never really got too much into it, man. I have been into MMORPGs quite a bit throughout my years. I got into World of Warcraft when I was a teenager. That one just soaked up like a couple years of my life. So I try very hard not to scratch that itch, because it's very difficult for me to unscratch it, I guess. And I've come back to it, every once in a while over the years, but it's never ended prettily. And more recently, actually got into to Star Wars: The Old Republic, which is a newly free to play game on Steam. That is an MMORPG that kind of follows after KOTOR, if you remember those ones from like the early 2000s, which were some of my favorite games as a kid. And well, I guess I wasn't really a kid at that time, maybe like a teenager or adolescent or something like that. But some peace treaties, nice. Yeah, I'll do some peace treaties with yous. So I've actually been enjoying that, but it doesn't really suck you in as much because it's more so story driven. So once you finish the story, it's done basically. Oh yeah, I think you're talking about RuneScape Classic. Yeah. Oh yeah. It must have been very classic. It was a long time ago, man. I'm talking like 15 years or so ago. I wouldn't even recognize the game if I saw it nowadays. WoW was where I spent a lot of my time as a teen, I guess, in my gaming years. That game is just insane, especially at that age, because it will draw you in and not let you go. Because at that age, man, like you want to do something like that. Like you want to do something for one. And okay, let's make our way over here as well. Just need to make sure that I'm doing this. But you want to actually like do something at that age, and you're really primed from like a psychological aspect to be in that mood to like just follow orders and complete your goals, complete your quests. And so when you have a game like that that's constantly putting that carrot in front of your face, and you're just like keep on going after it, it's really enticing at that age. And it took me a while to like snap out of it and be like, what the fuck, hey, I just spent 150 days worth of playtime in a fucking virtual world, and all I have is pixels on my computer screen to show for it. I need to rethink a few things. Took me about a year or two to come to that conclusion, man. Hey, what's up, BWN Nasty? Command and Conquer Red Alert 2, Mother Russia. Yeah, man, Command and Conquer was a good one as well. I did enjoy that one from an RTS perspective. RTS and strategy games have always been my favorite overall, and then to a lesser extent like RPGs and MMORPGs and shooters as well. But strategy games have always been it for me, man, because they don't really have that pull in the same way, even though I absolutely adore this game or this series, I guess. But you can always feel like you can stop, right? You can save, you can pick up and go whenever you want, whereas like there's no real stop to an MMO. It's just continuous, and once you're kind of in there, it's like you start thinking to yourself, or at least the way that I was thinking to myself is like, oh shit, I'm not working towards my goals in the game, then I'm not doing anything. It's like, what are my goals in real life, you know? But I wasn't aware enough at that age to think like that. And lesson learned. Thank God it didn't go on for longer, but at the same time, it would have been nice if I didn't have to go through that to begin with at all. Okay, a non-aggression pact with Athena. Might as well. I don't see any harm in that. Doesn't really cost us all that much to begin with. Yeah, Red Alert was fun, man. It was a good one. Mech Commander, no, I haven't, but that sounds like something that'd be right at my alley, man. I liked Command and Conquer. There was also StarCraft, obviously. Warcraft 3 was a great one as well. And then the one of the ones that I really liked that didn't get all that much love was Lord of the Ring: Battle for Middle-earth 2. That game was fucking good. It was actually like really, really good. For that sort of same style of RTS, which now that I've gotten a little bit older, I do prefer this style more because it's more slower paced, but there's a lot more to it. But those games, it's a lot more fast paced. Like you're making your units like one by one essentially, and it's the game is all said and done probably within like 30 minutes to an hour. I would think at most, unless you're going like for something really, really crazy. But it was a great one, man. And so I've always enjoyed those games. Also Stronghold. Stronghold was a great one. That one was like the first of its kind as well. And of course Age of Empires. Age of Empires 2. I spent so much time on that as I guess I was an early teen at that time too. Really, really phenomenal game, man. And there's just something about that medieval time that it's just timeless, and it's so interesting, and it always seems to work well as a game setting for those types of games. Like, what's your favorite Total War game? Most people are going to say Total War Medieval 2. I would probably say the same thing. And if they made a Medieval 3, I'd get it right fucking now, and it doesn't even matter if it's the same game as Medieval 2. I would pay $60 for it. It doesn't even matter. But it's crazy to think about. Like, why is that era out of other eras so interesting, so enticing? I have to think that it maybe some movies have a little bit to do with it as well. But I'm just not as interested in like samurai, for example, as much as I am in those sorts of times. Just I don't know what it is. Maybe my upbringing, maybe just my natural proclivities, but I've always kind of felt like that. Oh man, I jumped years. Oh, you're talking about Diablo. Yeah, Diablo. Oh man, I never really got too much into that one, although I did play a little bit here and there, but that's a game that I very easily could have fell into as well. All right, do we want growth? Do we want influence? Do we want happiness? Do we want no, we probably want influence at this point. I think we're kind of all growthed out for most of our settlements there that we have running right now. Not that we even have all that many, but right now the key is to make our way to. Oh, hey, there's Macedon. Hey, I didn't realize that they'd be on this map. That's kind of cool. Right now, the priority is to make our way over to Troy, in fact. So we got that main army going over there. It looks like Achilles still is dominating the map, so fair enough. And we got this army over here, which is almost fully replenished, so almost ready to go. Continue to build up this city right here. There we go. There we go. And maybe some more wood production facilities at the same time. I think it's the way to shore that one up. And then I'm trying to keep an eye out for where in the actual fuck are these guys. It looks like most of them are all the way over here in Troy. And our spy should be making our way over there soon. Getting over there soonish. But we'll have to expedite that process and actually upgrade this one. It looks like this is one of our priestesses. Mouthpiece of the Divine. Okay. Plus 10% success. Okay. For that one, Prophecy of Doom or Oration of the Dead. Actually, I like that one a little bit more. Devotee, +1 happiness to local province. Or, +5 success chance to all agent. Definitely that. Absolutely. Oh my God. These are actually some pretty good ones. These agents can get pretty damn strong. -5% morale or -5 melee defense. Melee defense is probably better for that particular one. I think I'd go with that in that regard. We can probably roll the turn there and still wait for our major armies to get back into hopefully somewhere around Troy, man. It's going to take a little bit of time though. Yeah, BFME, The Rise of the Witch King, man. That game was so fucking good. That game was so fucking good, and it pains me that they haven't made a follow up on that. Or what would be even better is if they made a Lord of the Rings themed game, like an RTS themed game, but instead of doing like the Third Age, what they should do is like go way back to the First Age and cover the shit in the Silmarillion. If you're familiar with that book, it's basically like a history book for Middle Earth that Tolkien wrote. It's actually almost impossible to read because it doesn't read like a book. It reads like a history, but there's so many different factions, so many different units. There's so many different things going on that they'd have a shit ton of content to throw in there on top of whatever else they want to put in from the stuff that everyone probably knows through movies, and that would make for a phenomenally engaging game. I mean, Jesus Christ, talk about loading up the syringe with a bunch of heroin and shooting into the veins. Sign me up, baby, because I'd be the first person to do that, man. I'd be the first person to do that. Yeah, everyone. I know a lot of people love Diablo too. I don't know, man. Looking like top down at your character going around, I don't know. I've never really been that much into it, I guess. Ages of Empire with driving with Corvettes with rocket launchers. Yeah, I remember that shit too. Doing all the cheat codes and everything. And like looking back on it, like why was I even interested in doing cheat codes on a game? Like what's the point of doing a cheat code on a game? It's like, are you just playing it to why are you playing it? But as a kid I was just obsessed with that shit. It was great. And we have some more upgrades to assign to this settlement over here as well. Oh, and this is a gold settlement. Or is it a gold settlement? Yeah, it is a gold settlement. Whoa, I didn't realize it was a gold settlement. That's pretty cool. All right, so might as well upgrade to that, to the tippy top, because that is what we want right now. We want more gold. We want that gold. Agamemnon, how close are you to Troy now, sir? Are you anywhere near Troy? Probably not. Let's see what our little settlement's doing over here. Oh, we got some harpies that we could actually get as well if we really wanted to, but I don't actually really want to. So there's that. And there he is. Found you. Okay, he's getting actually pretty close. So I think maybe we could probably take another 2 turns maybe, and then we'll be there. And then it's time to start the raiding machine. Although I do realize I'm actually not even coming at it with the full stack, so it might be worth doing some global recruitment before we get there. We'll see what the enemy has, but we'll roll the turn once again. Slowly solidifying everything up for the final approach. I also realized that my food production is actually a little bit under pressure there too, as well as my bronze production. Oh shit, that's an issue. Minus 169 per turn. That's not sustainable. That's not sustainable. We must still have units moving around here or something, because yeah, now we're going through all of the different factions. Okay, good. But yeah, man, there's been some great games along the years, but it's crazy to see now that like it seems like a lot of the popular games today are reboots of games that were released in like the early 2000s. I don't know why that is. It doesn't seem like there's that many new overall franchises, and the new franchises typically do kind of flop. I mean, Total War, for example, the first Total War was released in early 2000. Now, obviously, it's gone through multiple iterations between then, but it's that's what you're looking for. Call of Duty, that started in the early 2000s as well. FIFA, early 2000s. Madden, early 2000s. WoW is a game that is basically the same fucking game. Again, multiple expansions upon the year, but going all the way from, I think, 2004 it was released to now. It's funny. I was actually reading a review the other day from like some random site that reviewed WoW when it first came out in 2004, and they were saying like, we're not sure if anyone's gonna like this, but we really enjoyed it. It's like, you know what? Actually, you're wrong. Pretty much everyone likes it. That's probably one of the most popular games in the world for almost 2 decades straight. Like, what the fuck, man? That's kind of insane. And there's not like a single MMORPG that even comes close right now in terms of user base. Like, WoW is the pole position by far. Maybe a free to play one will come along at some point and take it over, but I think that's the only way that you can really go nowadays too. I was actually looking at a case study of that, because I was looking at getting like involved as an investor in the gaming industry, and every game that goes free to play actually produces more money than they would have if they had a subscription or buy the base game model. So I figured that's probably what Total War is trying out here as well. I understand that they did get a deal with Epic to kind of go through and offer this game for free to everyone, on their dime, I guess. But that's that's why I do think that this series could see a massive, I wouldn't say resurgence, but I'd say a massive spike up in interest here, just because people getting a free game, they're naturally going to play it, they're naturally going to try it. It's a AAA title, and well, I don't know. People just kind of fall in love with whatever's in front of their face is what I typically find. People play competitive StarCraft 1998 release. Holy shit, man! You're right. It was released prior to 2000, and people do still play the original one as well, man. People were playing it for like, at least to my knowledge, like 10 years after that fact, and it was still pretty damn good, man. It still holds up. It's maybe not graphically, but as far as gameplay, yeah, it's pretty damn good. Fuck, we got some attrition going on right here. We'll have to go full speed ahead. Yeah, and get back onto land. Yep, there we go. Okay, get rid of the attrition. And we have made it to, I think, Troy. Nope, not Troy. Where the fuck are we? This is what it must have been like to be a sailor around this time. Okay, Troy's all the way over here. Okay, what am I doing in this part of the lands? But that's what it must have been like in the early times. Like, think about it, man. Who were the crazy fucks who were getting on boats and sailing out to places that they had no idea where it was, if there's gonna be anything there, and like it wasn't easy to be on a boat anyways, like it blows my mind that people would sail across the ocean, the fucking Atlantic Ocean, which is not fast. It takes like months, I believe, from Europe to America, just to go somewhere new because things were so shitty in Europe for them. Like that's actually insane. That's actually fucking insane. Achilles wants I offer my friendship in all sincerity. Give me 41 gold per turn. Or sorry, just give me 41 gold. Well, that's actually fine. We got plenty of gold. But it's not like nowadays. I mean, you get there in the same fucking day, usually within like a few hours, and it costs maybe like, I don't know, a few $100. Pretty much anyone can do it, and you've probably seen a million videos on YouTube of wherever you're going anyways before you even go there. So it's like not really any real surprise. It just blows my mind, man, how crazy human beings can be. Like, I don't know if I would have been that person who would have gotten on that boat. Maybe I would have. Maybe I wouldn't have. I don't know. Homie's got to wait. Yeah. Don't trust Whitey. That's one of the things that my mentor always said. He was obviously white himself. It was a fucking joke, but don't trust Market and don't trust Whitey. Silly shit, man. Very silly shit. All right. Okay. Well, I guess at least now we know where Troy is over there. So get back into the water here. All right, Agamemnon, you're getting so close, sir. You are getting oh so close. And keep on rowing it, baby. This is gonna take a lot more turns than what I thought. And what about our other army over here? Where are you? Where are you, buddy? Hey, where actually are you? Where did you go? Did I send him off somewhere else? I think I did send him off somewhere else, but where did I send him? Sir? Sir? Where have you gone? Yes! Oh, it's almost time, baby. It is almost time. We can unlock a Trojan horse siege tower. Perfect. Might actually be worth it to get all of these wood upgrades as well. We're not doing poorly on wood. It's just we don't really have anything better to get right now, I don't think. We've already got all the food upgrades. We've already got all of the bronze upgrades. We've already got all the gold upgrades. Might as well get wood. Anyone seen the game Bleeding Edge? No, I don't believe so, Mr. Nick Thompson. Lord Crown, hello, where's my gold? Your gold is right here. If you offer me a single barter deal, I will be happy to oblige, sir. But I'd want something to trade in kind. Man, just looking across the market right now, this is it's looking like an interesting start to a Monday. I'll put it that way. It's looking like a very interesting start. Do we have new all-time highs on NASDAQ as well just yet? Getting close. Almost there. Once you hear the alert, that's when it's happens. I got only a couple alerts on right now, so if we do actually hear an alert, I actually won't hear it myself because it's being run through my capture card. So just let me know. You know what I'm talking about if you're here from the crypto cave. But yeah, man, Bleeding Edge. No, I can't say that I do know that one. I've really only played like a few different games over the past couple of years. Just the games that I do play, I play, well, too much. And someone declared war on us. Leon. All right, well, it doesn't really seem... This seems like an interesting proposition. We're going to declare war on you. Bounce powers, there's not even anything left for him. It's all us. He does have 102,000 food, so maybe we can force him to to make peace with us and give us like 20,000 of that food stack. That would be quite nice. That would be quite nice, man. But it doesn't really seem to be like, I haven't really found a really good way to understand how the diplomacy works, in the sense that like it seems like some things are just wild cards sometimes. We might as well get this one too. Yeah, there we go. Oh wow, these are actually pretty damn good. These upgrades right here. Okay, minus 5% recruitment of missiles. Okay, not that great, but plus 15% ammunition, good. Plus 10% reload skill, very good. Plus 10% missile damage, very good. Extremely good. Wow. Okay. What else could we be looking at down here? Happiness, that would actually be pretty damn good. Okay, that would actually be the next order of business after this one. And then we want to start to buff up our troops, actually. So we'll go down this route over here. Yeah, do we have anything else that's obvious? Maybe some casualty replenishment as well. There's a lot of good ones there. There's a lot of good ones, but let's make sure that Agamemnon is still on course over here, wherever the hell that he is. Yeah, there you are, way at the north of the map. Okay, that was unintended. Things got a little bit crazy over there, didn't they? We'll have him laying over here, and we'll start in Dardania, actually. That'll be a good place to kind of go towards first, and it'll take us like one, 2, maybe 3 turns to get there. Yeah, about 3 turns to get there. And we can probably even take Sestos. Yeah, all right, I like it. And where's our other army, though? Sir? Yeah, there he is. Okay, let me zero in on him. Where are you? And where are you going towards? Where are you actually going towards, though? Hey, where are you going? All right, let's upgrade these buildings in the meantime. Oh, we're actually kind of low on resources now. What are we low on? Let's see. Wood. Okay, so good thing that we are getting that wood upgrade then. And for this army, where do we want to position them? Well, might as well go island hopping with them and make some sort of use of them. So we'll go down over here. These guys look unfriendly at least, or deteriorating at the very least. Maybe right there. They are neutral, so maybe we'll just leave them alone for now. That's not a huge issue. The big issue is the fact that Achilles has seemed to take over pretty much all of the map. They played Stronghold Crusader. I never got into that one. I actually played like the very earliest one, and then I heard that they're doing a reboot of it soon, or maybe they've already released a new game, something like that, which I'd probably be pretty damn interested in as well. But I don't know if I'd enjoy going back to like your classic RTS versus what we see here with like the 4X style, I guess. Okay, 1,000 food for what? Together we will go far. But sir, why? But sir, why? All right, well, we'll do it. Although I don't necessarily. Achilles, what the fuck do you want, man? What the fuck do you actually want? But yeah, man, you know, it seems more like a cheap thrill, whereas like these campaigns can take fucking days, man. They can take a very long time depending upon like how you actually want to play things. Odysseus wants gold as well. Odysseus, you're strength number 4 as well. Oh, you actually surpassed us. No, we're not giving you money. No way. Rising strategic threat says, oh, we actually rising strategic threat. Okay. That's cool. Paris of Troy is actually, oh, nice. Okay. So we are going to be stronger than Dardania, but not stronger than Paris. So it's good that we'll start off in Dardania instead of Troy itself, because it looks like Paris is kind of snowballing a little bit there. Looks like he's rather strong. But I do think that with our allies and support, we could probably take them out. Don't think it would be too much to ask for. And we got some more wood in the making now too, so that's good. And it's time to, what did I say? Yeah, we're going to go for happiness there. Then after that, yeah, it's going to be time to upgrade this over here. Make all of our heavy hitters a little bit more powerful. And speaking of, where's our heavy hitter army? Where are yous? Where are yous? Oh, there you are. Ooh, do we want to take a little bit of a pit stop right here first? Yes, I do think so. Yes, I do think so. Come one, come all. It's time to check out Marina. There we go. Ooh. Oh, fuck yeah, we can make a siege tower now. This is much better. Oh, hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. All right, we'll continue the siege. Oh, that is significantly better. Jesus Christ, man. I cannot take another one of those sieges without towers. Hey, what's up, Yasha? Good to see you, man. Whoa, indeed. It's woe time, my friend. I need a sippy sip of this water, though, first. Fuck, I'm out of water, and Elsa's outside. Damn it. Oh, well, I'll have to wait till she comes in or something. But the show must go on. The show must go on. And the siege is about to begin. Now, I'm curious, if we build one siege tower, do we get 2 or just 1? Because in Warhammer, you'd get 2. So I don't precisely know actually here just yet. And turn time's taking a little bit longer there. I think some of our units were just moving around. Still got those agents working their way over to Troy itself. But we'll start by hampering Dardania first. They're going to be a nice target for us because we do have a little bit of an edge on top of them. It looks like they just pulled away their army as well. Oh no, that's not their army. That was I think that was Menelaus actually who just pulled back. So we can take this settlement, but I'll probably just end up raising it or sacking it, something like that, to satisfy those epic missions that we got going on right here. So should be good to go. Anyways, I'm going to shoot this out over here. Okay, Poseidon strikes. Poseidon, how dare you? Okay, what do we want from the most generous offer? Do we want granite? Helps construction time and stone construction costs. Okay, influence. Ooh, that could be really good. Definitely this one right now. Request iron. We want more strong weapons. And wow, he actually has some very strong units in this. So I'm actually gonna roll it another turn. The balance powers is against us on this one, which is kind of silly. I do think that we'd win this one, but we're definitely need some more siege towers. That's for sure. And then I think we could take it rather safely. But it looks like this is a province capital, so it's I'd actually be interested in taking that settlement overall. So we'll have to be very careful with it. But I think we'll be able to do it. Now where's my other army? Where'd you go? Oh, Paris is over here somewhere. Yeah, I see Paris right there. Ah, he's going after my settlement. That bastard. All right, where's my army over here? Army? Uh-oh. Where did I put them? You bastards. It's like impossible to figure out who the fuck is where. All right, well, the tried and true way would be to do it this way. Just select him, go right, and he's somewhere over here. All right, found him, but he's a little bit far away from Paris right now. So might as well go straight towards this area. Yeah, might as well keep on keeping on over there. Might as well. And we could probably sack this city too. Looks like it's just a minor settlement, so shouldn't be all that. Yeah, should be relatively easy. We'll just auto-resolve that one, not worth fighting, and prepare for the big battle with Agamemnon in just a second here. Yash says, the first gamer on YouTube not to sit or be sponsored by one of those gamer chairs. I don't sit, man, until you can come up with like a standing desk sponsorship. I ain't fucking interested, because sitting is cancer. Oh, what do we want? Food, bronze, and gold, or do we want to raise it? Man, that's nasty. All right, yeah, we'll take it. Helps out our replenishment as well. There we go. And I think that's going to help out our mission over here. No, okay, they're not a part of that league, so we might as well just take that over time then, I guess. So we'll roll a turn. We'll get our next siege tower, and then we'll go take the city. And I believe we should be able to do it rather well with 2 siege towers. Maybe with 3, but I want to see how these things work, because I actually haven't even had a chance to get one of these siege towers until now. It actually takes quite a bit of technology to even research it, so it's not very common, and it takes like a lot of manpower to even build one to begin with. So it's really slow moving there. But you know, that's kind of how things were back in the day, or around this time of the Bronze Age. Like there weren't sieges like you think of sieges in the Middle Ages. It was pretty, like, from what I understand, there weren't even fucking battering rams. The best that they had is they'd get like super jacked dudes to carry up big stones and start to smash the wall. You know, it's just fucking crazy to think about. Like who in their right mind's even gonna think that that's a good idea? I don't know, but that was apparently one of the more appropriate ways of doing it. Wow. Paris has brought 3 units of Champions of Troy. He's got some skirmishers there as well. 4 units of skirmishers. I don't think that we'd actually have that bad of a time with this roster here. The problem is these Champions of Troy. We don't really have anything that matches up against them. Yeah, those shielded clubmen, they're okay, but they will lose. Paris got some good moves there. Jesus. Nice hair. Strong hair. What is this game called? This is Total War Troy, sir. This is Total War Troy. Walt. What this game called, sir? I like the WAT meme, the WAT meme with the fucking woman who doesn't really, like, you know that she's a woman, but you don't really think of it like that. It's just like a blob, you know? It's like sometimes people just eat themselves into crazy shapes, and I'm not even trying to body shame people. Like, I'm more so impressed that people can even do that to themselves. Like, how? I just don't understand, man. Like, I've tried to like eat myself into crazy shapes before as well, but I can get fat for sure, but I've never been able to do something like that. There must be something else going on at that point. You know, it can't be that it just can't be that simple, you know, that I don't know, they just ate too much. It has to be like some sort of a disorder or some sort of a disease or something. All right, let's see what we can do here on this city. All right, so we got 2 of these siege towers. I'm going to give it a go, man. I'm going to give it a go. No promises on this one. Maybe it would be a good idea to build a battering ram first before I try to take the walls, but fuck it. We're going straight for the money right now. He's also got some very strong units there too. You can see he's got I don't know their names off the top of my head, but these are tier 3 units right here, as well as this one right here, it looks like. And he's got a bunch of range too, so they're gonna be hitting us all the way in from the start. Oh my god, and building 2 siege towers literally only gives you 2 siege towers. That's problematic. Okay, so we really only have 2 siege towers. That's pathetic. All right, so we might as well pull everyone back. This is not gonna work. This is not gonna fucking work. I thought that there would maybe be 4 if I built these up. Oh, this is not gonna work. Okay, I'm gonna try it still, but I don't trust this. Let's see the settlement first, though. This is a very pretty settlement. Very pretty. Very impressive walls as well, by the way. Looking at everything, just kind of getting a 360 view of it. Doesn't look like it's built up all that much, so it's definitely not a tier 5 settlement. Maybe like tier 3 or 4. So we'll go for this wall right here. I don't really have a natural proclivity towards either one. This one's a little more open, as you can see. So maybe that one would be better, but less cover from the woods over here. Whereas this one, we could probably get a little bit closer. In fact, I think that's what we'll do. We'll put all of our army over in the woods here. Hey, guys. Oh, we can't. It's outside of the deployment screen. All right, so yeah, this one's still going to be the better one then, I guess. Well, with that in mind, let's fucking do it. Let's give it a go. All right, you guys up there. You guys up there. Have at it. Have a fun time. Oh, fuck. Okay, so he's got some slingers up top. He's got some defenders up top. Oh, these guys are going to be an issue. These guys look like they got some nice bronze armor on themselves. Yeah, this is Total War. Total War, Mr. Yasha. It is Total War indeed. Okay, some more slingers right there. What has he got on the ground? Some more slingers right here. Slingers, very popular back in the day. Some renowned Dardanian sworn fighters. These guys are actually some good killing units too, some club units there. He's got a couple of them, it looks like, and then some more heavy Anatolian spearmen right here, getting ready to go up the walls as well if need be. And he's got these fearless swordsmen over here. They got a little more killing power on them as well. Actually, a lot of killing power on them. 172 damage, and very high melee attack, 63. Wow, very impressive. So let's see. I expect that these will be able to make it to the walls pretty easy. It looks like they're not going to find so much resistance thus far. I don't really think that they have anything that can really like hammer these siege vehicles. The problem is though is that once we get onto the walls, well, we have to send some more troops up, and when we send some more troops up, they're going to be at the mercy of all these firing bows. So I want to let these guys land first and kind of encumber the people who are defending the walls itself, and then we'll send up number 2 and number 3. So for number 2, who do we want to send up there? Do we want some more armored swordsmen? That could be a good choice. Maybe some of these armored chargers right here could be good as well. They got a decent killing power on them, but it's really their charge that we want, and they won't be getting a charge off of a siege tower, so that's not very helpful. Oh, we got some bows of Mycenae as well. I forgot about these guys. Where are they? Where exactly are you? There you are. Oh, they look pretty good. Pretty interesting army right there. All right, let's see how these siege towers are operating. Oh, we have officially docked on the walls. It's docking time, baby. Let's see what it looks like. Guys? 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 What are you doing? Hey! Attack, maybe? Okay, these guys are jumping out. Yeah, look at them. Fearless motherfuckers. These guys are now working their way too. Alright, so I guess the idea will be more armored swordsmen then, I guess. We can have them walk on up. You guys can walk on up. And might as well put up our slingers as well. Right here. Give a little bit of range support. Not that I think it's going to make too much of a difference, or a difference at all, in fact. But our fighters on the siege walls, or sorry, on the city's walls, are actually doing okay. Racking up a few kills thus far. Unit over here doing all right as well. 31 kills. Just slowly chopping through all these slingers over here, so I like that. Looking good there. These guys over here slowly taking the wall as well. We need them to hold in there for a while, and fuck, these guys are gonna break soon. They're not looking good. They're really not looking good, actually. It says that they're attacked in the rear as well. Maybe we go this way instead. We really cannot afford to let them break. And they're gonna be getting they're gonna be getting pelted in the back from these guys all fucking day. Ugh. Ugh. Alright, well, they'll give a little bit of a charge over here. Next crew is moving up as well. This is going to be very slow. Very, very slow. But at least we got some people on the walls right now. These guys over here not looking like they're going to last all that long, though. Fuck. I don't know how this one's going to go. I don't see this one going our way, to be honest with you. I mean, if this is what the results of the first wave is going to be, I don't like it. I don't like it. Yeah, we already broke on one of them. Bastards. Bastards, those guys are just fucking meat for them right now too. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to move everyone up then. Or do we want to move everyone up? Yeah, we do want to move everyone up. I don't know why their lines are all staggered like that though. Kind of strange. We'll start to move them up like this. And we'll just send them up in waves from there, but not very good. Very bad results on the first pass. Although they did get quite a few kills. Just they won't be able to hold on the wall with getting hit in the back so often like they are right here. Ugh, and those units are going to be lost from there on and out. Man, did we just march this army all the way over to the city just to get beat back by this bullshit? Silliness, man. Very, very silly. And yeah, they're not going to be able to come back at all. They're going to die before they come back. It looks like I'm going to. And what are these guys doing here, guys? Up the damn ladders. Up the damn ladders, sir. All right, they're opening up their front grate once again. Looks like a little bit of a buggy bug there. Or I guess that's probably coming in from our soldiers, actually. Yeah, these guys are broken. There's actually quite a few still left in their unit. Still about half, which is good. What about these guys over here? Yes, about the same as well. Problem is that as long as the enemy is still on them, they're not gonna be able to change it up like at all. So we'll do it the old-fashioned way. We'll just go beat down the gate. How about that? How about that for an idea? All right, you guys need to start running, by the way. Maybe give a little bit of a hello, welcome to the men on the walls over here. Build a giant wooden horse. I hear those work well. Actually, that would be this right here, man. That would be this right here. These are supposed to be like massive wooden horses. Kind of looks like one a little bit. A very interesting interpretation or reinterpretation or reimagination of what went down back in these times, but okay, these guys are like bugging out before they're even getting to the tower. This is a little bit annoying. I wonder what's going on here. Like, why is this happening? Let's have them go this way. All right, so we're getting some good angles into the back of the defenders here. So at least we're doing some damage with them, but we're also taking quite a bit of damage at the same time. And those arrow towers on the gates will not run out of ammunition ever. So there's that. So we must absolutely capture the walls, but they've actually given up the walls. It looks like they're falling back for whatever reason. Maybe trying to chase that crew down. I don't exactly know what that's about, but while that's happening, we're able to get some really good shots into them actually. So this is kind of welcomed here. And with that, we'll take this as an opportunity to kind of take the walls and hopefully just and hopefully avoid getting absolutely pummeled on the way in, because that is just about as deadly as anything else. So I'm going to start to overload this area and hope to God that we can just push on through. I don't know if it'll actually work, but you never know. You never know in this game. I've found that sieges are always incredibly bloody and really difficult. But we are back once again on the walls. We can actually send these guys. Oh my God, they're this is just Arrow Central right now. This is just Arrow fucking Central. Oh God. Except these guys, yeah, these guys can go up the wall right there. They can just climb up the ladders. We got a secondary crew getting up as well. What happened right there? What is going on right there? Do we? Oh, we captured we captured the gates. Did we capture the gates? Nice one. All right. Hey, not bad. Let's go right through the gates then. How about that? Or no, it says that they still hold it actually. So I don't believe that we've captured the gates. Looks like a false alarm. False alarm. False alarm. These guys firing? Yeah, they are firing. Okay, good. Let's send some more swordsmen up the old horse as well. Send some more up maybe here too. Okay, we're actually starting to take the walls a little bit. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. Send them down over here. And warriors are attacking. Your warriors are attacking the gates. Yes, indeed they are. That's exactly what we want them to do right now. All right, come on, boys. Use your nice, powerful bronzeness to beat down the enemies, just exactly how it should be. Retreat. I wish that you could retreat once you're in a battle, but you actually, unfortunately, cannot. Once you're in the battle, you're committed, and you either win or lose. There is no in between. Do we want to take down these spearmen over here? I think that we can take them, yeah. Should be able, but we need to let our troops get on the actual walls first. Oh, we got a full unit down here as well. Perfect. Nicely done. Got another unit going up. Perfect as well. Very well done, sir. Very well done. And let's send maybe another unit up on this level right here. Got some armored chargers up there as well, but really not gonna be able to do all that much without their charge bonus, so that's not the best. Maybe we can even send them down at the same time. That would be equally as lovely. And our swordsmen over here are doing very well on the ground. Very well, in fact. Already getting, well, actually not that many kills, but at least they're staying there. That's more important. All right, let's make sure that we capture this over here. We absolutely must capture that. That is a absolute no-brainer. How are we doing on the walls? How are we doing on the gate? We've taken it down to 50% now, so that's at least somewhat good. Got some more club warriors right here. Fuck, these guys are just getting beat to death. Lots of death, lots of destruction, and still much more to go. They actually have quite a few more units than we do right now. And do we hold this? Do we hold this? I believe that we do hold this. Do we hold this tower? Yes, I do believe that we do. All right, perfect. Let's go down and start to flank around a little bit. Alrighty, boys. Alrighty, boys. Everyone get on there. Everyone get up there. And you too. That means you too, Mr. Agamemnon, with your damn chariot. Alrighty. Nice one. Nice one. Okay, I cannot. Hey, man, I can't say that name. Hey, man, you gotta change your name if that's what it's gonna be on YouTube. What the fuck? Jesus. Let's use this. Yeah, let's help out the morale. Oh my god, just bulldozing them through. Perfect, man. Yeah, run these guys back here. There you go, Agamemnon. Perfect. Let's take care of these damn bastards, these non-believers here. Hey, Crown, I have a degree in financial mathematics from an Ivy League and turned 2,000 into 100,000 during 2017 crypto bubble and then lost 200,000 trading on the manipulation of the digital asset markets. Started to make it all back trading traditional markets, so I've been watching you every day for the last 2 years and we'll be working at London Stock Exchange next week, so we are sort of similar, except for our names on YouTube, man. I don't know where you come from. It sounds like Britain. I'm happy for your success, but maybe some other questionable life choices. I don't know. But fair enough, man. Fair enough. Jesus. I don't know what to say to that, man. I don't know what to say to that. But I guess thank you in some sense, and also I'm a little bit concerned in others. Let's buff up that. Maybe. Ooh, we also got the Leader of Men ability as well that we should buff up soon too. We actually still got quite a bit more of ammunition left for our troops here, so I think that we're good on that front as well. It looks like someone's made it through the doors. What in the hell is going on right here? This is just a mosh pit battle right now. Armored swordsmen doing quite well, it looks like. Although, will they be able to actually beat those guys back? That I do not know. That I do not know. Alrighty, boys, head back down there. We need some more troops on the ground, please. Agamemnon, what are you doing? Do you have another ability to throw down? Yes, indeed you do. There's you goes. And we can buff up his stam as well too if need be. Oh man, a lot of people breaking now. A lot of people breaking. See if we can move them through and maybe get more to the back line. Risk management, sir. Yeah, if only I had some risk management in this battle. I need to turn off this. Yeah. Whoops. Yeah, take that off. Okay. Wait, I thought I just took that off. Maybe there? No. That's not what it is. Banner description. Maybe it's that. That's it. There we go. Finally. All right, perfect. Great. Finally, motherfucker. Finally. Finally, motherfucker. Yeah, I'm stuck in the 2013 gamer racism era and I can't stop myself. Man, the world has moved on, sir. The world has moved on. Listen, like, I'm not the biggest fucking social justice warrior myself, but I don't... It's questionable, man. It's fucking questionable, I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that. Yeah, we're not going to win this battle. This is just too much. It's just too much fucking tuna. I think if we're gonna take a settlement like this, like an actual city like this, we need to build probably 3 or like 4 or 5 of these siege towers. I don't think that we can just do it like this. It's not gonna work. It's just too much incoming fire, too much losses on the way in. Oh, that's what we do want though. Where was unit stat bars? No, we got that. Banner description, we got that. Maybe. Oh yeah, that was it. Okay, yeah, I do want to see that information. That's actually rather useful. So, might still be able to pull this one out if we get lucky, but I don't know if we're going to get lucky. In fact, it's not looking so lucky right now. Not looking so lucky. Only got 1 unit still that even has ammunition as far as our range goes. And our hero himself, while he's running everyone over, actually having a pretty damn good day. 140 kills. Not bad. Not bad, man. Not bad. Maybe if we can kill his hero, that would actually help a little bit as well. Just running through them. Love it. Fucking love it. There you go, buddy. There you go. Buff him up. Oh, that is lovely. Just watching him go through him. Let's have him swing back around. And do we have anyone still on the walls? Yeah, actually we do. But why is these guys getting run over by fearless swordsmen? Well, probably because they're pretty damn good, huh? What about these guys over here, these club warriors? Somehow they took back their tower as well. That's annoying. He is actually doing most of the damages here. Maybe he can one-man this up. Who knows? Who knows? Yeah, let's pull that out. Let's do some Sam. Whoa. Vigor just dropped to fucking nothing. That's not good. Yeah, he's gonna break. I think that's gonna be it. Too many losses on that army. Siege battles are just unbelievably difficult. Unbelievably difficult. Liberaster says it ain't wrong to be a gamer. However, there's a group of spiteful people who call themselves gamers for some weird reason. Yeah, I don't really know where that's coming from. Maybe I'm not too in tune with the cultural zeitgeist, but I don't know, man. Back in 2013, it didn't really seem like it was that acceptable there either. Maybe I'm wrong on that, but fair enough. Did we actually lose Agamemnon at the same time? You motherfucker! Oh my God, he didn't actually die in that battle though. I saw him. He broke. He didn't die. That sucks. All right, well, whatever. We'll have to recruit another powerful army anyways, and let's start to upgrade all of these at the same time. This settlement over here is actually almost fully ready to go too. Okay, and did Paris take that city? No, he did not. Yeah, he didn't actually take it. So we can continue our nice raping and pillaging with our force down around somewhere over here. Where are you? There you are. Found you. Already found you. But where do we want to go? It's actually not even that strong of a force anymore either, comparatively speaking. Do we want to go over here and check out these guys? Go to the islands of Kos and Helikarnassos? Maybe, baby. Or do we want to go towards Troy as well? That was a little bit of an embarrassing siege there. I mean, Jesus, man. Probably should have just forced them out. There was really no reason to actually go and siege them, I guess. And in that case, yeah, we might as well push out over here. And the worst thing that happens is we have to create a new army. Might as well do some of the old skills in between, melee defense or melee oh, during siege battles or during, yeah, just that one right there. That's fine. Alrighty, good to go, and continue up with the city building here, and rolled on almost turn number 100 here. So we actually are almost nearly in the late game stages of this. Yeah, I thought that was more of a 1960s thing. I think you're like 2 centuries late, man. Benedict Benner says 360-degree sieges and fighting through the city is cool and all, but you can't appreciate it when 99% of your army dies in front of the walls. Yeah. Well, I think that was just a sign of the times, you know. Like usually in the Total War games, where they do actually have that sort of thing available, 360-degree sieges, you just build a shit ton of siege towers and it's all good. You know, you won't take any losses on the way, and are very, 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 very minimal. But when it's like that, where you have to build one siege tower at a time, it's going to take literally like 20 turns to make a siege tower for every unit. And that's, you know, maybe you don't need it for every unit, but you at least need like 8. You probably need like 8. Because it's just, I mean, as you saw right there, man, we were just fucking sitting ducks on the way in. There was very little that I mean, you know, maybe I'm naive to the fact, but it seemed like there was very little that we could do in that regard, except just build more siege towers, because that was actually really, really nice. Those units got up there and stayed there for a little bit of time, but after that, just a bloodbath, just an absolute bloodbath, unfortunately. Hey, what's up, Makla? How you doing, man? Yeah, man, I'm actually feeling like shit right now. I quit coffee last week, and now I'm dealing with the consequences of it. It's like, it's really bad. It's like really fucking bad. You know, I've never really like gotten addicted to like any real drugs before, and I imagine that they're probably, you know, their come down is probably gonna be even worse. But it's very eye opening to realize that, you know, caffeine, even though it is legal, and even though you find a dealer on just about every street corner, it is a drug at the end of the day. You know, it is quite literally a drug. By the way, take a look at Bitcoin, man. Approaching the tops of the range once again. 12-hour close coming in 3 minutes and 38 seconds. Not so bad right there. But yeah, it's tricky balance between game realism and gameplay fun. I totally agree with you on that one, man. Totally agree with you. It's one of those things, man. You're always gonna piss off one group of people. Like, I read the Total War forums on Reddit sometimes, and like, people right now are kind of like, or there seems to be like a segment of people who are not very happy with the game, because what they find is that if they play as a Greek faction, that the Trojan factions will come and try to wage war on them, and they say, well, we should script this so that, you know, the Trojan factions will only kind of like stay on their own side of the map. Well, that's cool and all. I mean, you could do that. But it's also a game. Like, if you wanted to live out history, you know, watch the fucking movie, right? Well, I mean, for whatever history that there really is of it, that's a whole nother debatable question. But yeah, man, I agree with you. You know, in terms of balance, it's like, all right, so we can siege, but you're really like, siege is really, in the way that I'm thinking of it in this game, are going to come down to this. It's just going to be like, you sit outside of their settlement, maybe raiding it, and maybe you even like try to put up a siege, but you never actually engage the siege, and you try to like starve them out. And that's actually how it was back in the day too. That's actually how it did operate. But that doesn't really make for very engaging or fun gameplay, unfortunately. So I agree with you, man. It's all about the balance, and I happen to think that that's more important. I totally agree with you. Oh, I'm back on the bandwagon. Oh, you're back on the caffeine bandwagon, man. I'll tell you what, man. It's probably not a big issue, man. I just felt like, for myself, I needed to stop, because I was becoming very much reliant on it, and I really want to make a concerted effort to, well, one, kind of show myself that I can actually back off when I want to, because that is what addiction is. It's like not being able to be in control. And then 2, I also just don't want to be reliant on something. It doesn't feel good to be reliant on something that is external to yourself, even though, you know, caffeine is something that you can pretty much always get anyways. But still, there's going to be times where, you know, you won't be able to rely on it, and during those times you'll be wishing that you built up those systems, or at least that's what I tell myself right now. Sieges are a grind. Totally, they are, man. They are totally a grind right now. It's just unfortunate, man. Like, I guess yeah, the best way to get around it is just starve them off, or like hope that they approach you in the open field. But even then, like, I think we saw with that particular siege that we just played out, like, that was the garrison settlement. I don't believe that they had like an actual standing army there. So they had tier 3 soldiers within that garrison settlement. And then it really didn't need to do all that much. I mean, it's just a fucking bloodbath. 100% true. Any simulant isn't something you should depend on. Yeah, you know, and I played around with a few of them in college as well, man. Like I tried Adderall a few times, and it's very powerful. It's very very powerful, and it works. It definitely works. It's just, man, I don't. That's a little bit of a crazy one too. Ooh, do we want to re-recruit this guy right here? Everyone's actually pretty high level. How many more turns for Agamemnon? Three more turns. I don't know if we can wait for that when Paris is on our doorstep here. So I'm going to recruit this guy in the interim. I'm going to put him over here. Oh, he can't even make it over there just yet. But let's give him some soldiers at the same time. Do we want some armored swordsmen for him? Or what even do we have of interest here? We do have a tier 3 barracks. Yes, we do. So that means we can build the best of the best soldiers. But who are the best of the best soldiers for this army? Yeah, it's just the armored swordsmen and armored spears and all those guys. So might as well, I guess. So, oh, is it these guys right here? No, these are the shielded clubmen. These guys are still, like, actually pretty good. Yeah, they actually are still pretty good, but these guys are cut better. Yeah, definitely better, especially when they're about the same price anyways as far as upkeep goes. So I might as well get all 4 of those, and we'll roll the turn there. We need to prepare for Paris if he's going to land on our shores here, and try to go for some of our unprotected lesser settlements there. Nice. I see a lot of people know each other here. That's also good. It's also really, really cool. Actually, while this turn is turning, I'm gonna go get some water. I'll be back in just like 5 seconds. I promise I'll be back. So I'll see you in 5. Oh, that is the beauty of having a sink right near you. And now I got some fresh finished water. Oh, there we go. All right, good for another few seconds. Oh, fuck me, man. Do we want to fight this one or not? It's another settlement garrison battle. We cannot take on a force like this, just as it stands. Do I want to try, though, to just beat him up a little bit? Nah, fuck it. Well, it's not like they have a chariot there. Can our clubmen stand against these guys? Not really. Not really, honestly. But do we have any other tools to work around here? Maybe these club wars and those light swordsmen. You know what? I'm gonna try this one. I don't want to give him another free one directly in our main establishment here. And I believe that Epitaurios is a tier 3 settlement, so it should have some defenses, I believe. Or maybe not. No, it doesn't. Yeah, these guys actually never the tier 3 settlements never even get defenses, looks like. All right, where are they coming from? Okay, over here. All right, so we're going to have our shielded clubmen to hold the line. That's going to be the story right there. We're going to have our light swordsmen for flanking activities. They're going to come from... I'm going to put them right here for now. And where's our javelins? Yeah, javelins are going to be flankers as well. And renowned slingers. These guys we want to have actually pretty much right where they are, in fact. Do like this, maybe. Yeah, get them a nice angle. And we got some more shielded clubmen right here. I don't know which route they're going to try towards. Maybe this one. Oh, they're actually already kind of beat up. So I think that we could maybe do this. We got some more club warriors over here for reserves. So hold on. Club warriors. No, we want these guys in our flank crew as well. Yeah. All right. So we got three units to flank. And then we got 2 to hold the line and some slingers and our hero. All right. Let's see how this one goes. I do think that this one's actually winnable after seeing that his army is already kind of beat up a little bit. I didn't realize that he was actually beat up. Yash says, do you get to battle with Phoenicians ships in this game? You can battle with Phoenicians, but I don't know about there's no naval combat, if that's what you're asking. So you won't actually like see them in the water, but you can fight the Phoenicians on their home turf. You can do that. That's all good, but not like an actual sea battle. Okay, looks like they are going to commit to this little choke point right here. So what we want to do, okay, just making sure that everyone's, yes, we have assigned everyone. Okay, so let's get our flank crew in position here. We actually could have taken the more fast route. Looks like Paris is kind of all on his lonesome over there. And our shielded clubmen, we'll actually pivot them over here, because assuming that they don't actually come towards that choke, yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do. All right, so we'll put them over there. And looks like our slingers have found their mark as well, so that's good. Especially getting those skirmishers in the back line as well, as they can be a little bit of a nuisance, especially since that they are armor piercing, so they can actually make a very quick work out of these shielded clubmen right here. Look at that. Already getting nailed. Get those shields up, boys. Get those shields up. Uh-oh, this guy's falling down. Don't fall! Oh, no, he made it. A lot of javelins coming through there. Alrighty. Here comes a flank crew. Here comes a flank crew. My javies need to get over there too. Flank crew. Oh, we got 2 flank crews right now. We got the club warriors and light swordsmen chasing them down, so I'm actually gonna have these guys go over there. And these guys, you guys come right on over there. You guys come right on over there. Alrighty. These guys are pivoting over. Nicely done. Line's barely holding in there. Already taking quite a few losses, but that's okay. We'll put our hero to the task as well. Put him to purpose. And nice, we're running away all of their ranged units there, so that's good. And we can get our javelins firing in the back of their backs right here. Perfect. That's exactly what we want to see. Picture fucking perfect. Oh, you gotta love it, man. You gotta love it. And oh, it couldn't be any better. Couldn't be any better there. Couldn't be any fucking better. And reserves coming in as well. Oh, and our bows. I didn't even assign our bows. I didn't even. Silly crown. Very, very silly. Oh well, don't even need them anyways. And looks like we're gonna force them to the side of the map so we can just chop them to bits over here. Perfect. Well done, light swordsman. We've shouted those guys off over there. Maybe even go for Paris himself. And more troops marching into position right now too. And get these bows firing in as well. Why not? Nice. This unit could probably use a little bit of a breather soon, so we'll move these guys. We'll let these guys get into position, then we'll move them up, and then we'll pull those guys back and save them a little bit. All right, so we're gonna do that right now. Let's move them up. You guys move back, and we'll switch them out. Give them a little bit of a rest, and send in the next unit. Let our javelin still pelt him from the back. Doing a nice job of that. And looking okay here. Looking okay. Not amazing, not terribly, but looking okay. Their javelins are coming back into the battle as well. So we desperately need to get at them with our light swordsmen, which they are. But now they've kind of split up their forces smart enough, and they're going to be able to return a little bit of the favor there. But we're making some good progress on their very, very powerful troops right there. So these guys taking a little bit of a breather is fine. Actually, they're still fresh, so it's not even an issue. But they're really getting hammered in. So oh well, that'll give them something resembling a rest. And it looks like Paris is involved in melee with these guys. Actually, we'll pull them off and to go after the skirmishers as well. He's not really too much of a threat right there on his own lonesome. And it looks like we got a lot of good firing angles coming in as well. But these clubman units, they just can't stand toe-to-toe with Champions of Troy, even though that those units were massively beat up on the approach. And we are even being anchored by our hero at the same time. And we even have support with both ranged and flanking units. Just too difficult right here. It's a little bit too difficult, but hopefully we can take care of this unit. Yep. All right, and let's actually just flank these guys and get some penalties from hitting them in behind. If we can just get rid of these guys, should be a nice easy win. Well, not so easy, but still tactically secure. All right, so let's see what we can do here. Their vigor is starting to go down a little bit more aggressively. Our unit right here is taking more damage, so that's not good. A lot of units dead right here. It's okay. A lot of units breaking now. Perfect. Okay, lovely, lovely, lovely. Come on, take them down, baby. Take them down. Take them downtown. And still, oh Jesus! Now our javelins have actually run out of ammunition, so might as well just have them run down the enemy. Okay, we've shouted off that unit. Perfect. We might as well have them march back over to the main battle right here. We just broke one of their units, fucking just in time. Oh man! All right, boys. I think we're actually gonna win this one, just barely, but I do believe that we will win it. Nice big shields on those guys too. Nice one, man. Nice one. Hey Crown, why do you not let people tip your channel with BAT via the Brave browser too shilly for your blood? I'm just not interested, man. I really don't need any more money. And also to me it would just like complicate things. Like, oh shit, now I have to declare another fucking thing on taxes, and it's impossible to account for anyways. So like, it's more trouble than it's worth, in my opinion. I more so just want to say to like anyone who is thinking of doing such things, I just want to say, hey, I appreciate I appreciate it, and I will accept that gift without you without you actually sending it, and we can just like morally call it a wash, and that's good enough for me, man. That's good enough for me. I don't want the extra complications that come with all that bullshit. Even though I do appreciate the jester, not to say that I do not appreciate the jester. Of course I do, but it seems to make things more complicated than help. So I'd rather just acknowledge and then not accept it. Who's he playing as? I'm playing as Agamemnon right now, Kaio Heizel. And by the way, man, haven't seen you before, so good to meet you, my friend. Very cool game. Yeah, man, I'm really enjoying this game. It was a good surprise, man. A lot of people gave this game shit when it was first being spoken about, and I think that these people have probably changed their minds by now. Or if they haven't, then we can just respectfully disagree. Or we can disrespectfully disagree. Yeah, that's right. Anyways. Looks like we pretty much done away with all of his soldiers. Just Paris left on the field. Yeah, 13 left. So that's all good there. Did our clubmen get any kills themselves? Yeah, none. Very few. Extremely small. Extremely small. And now everyone's bum rushing Paris. So I think that's just about it there. Yeah, all the other units are off the field. It's just one versus about 750 right now. So there's that. And Paris, you will die. You will certainly die. Well, actually, I don't know about that. He seems to be hanging in there a little bit better than I would expect him to, but his vigor is starting to go down quite a bit. So I think he'll break before he actually does die, as usual. Kaio says, about Troy, people who disliked it are Steam sexuals. Steam sexuals? Is that what it's called? Just hated the game because of the platform change. Great game overall, much better than Three Kingdoms 2. I do like this one better than Three Kingdoms as well, man. I think that there's more variety in this game than Three Kingdoms, actually. Even though you have a bunch of different factions in Three Kingdoms, the factions all on the battlefield play mostly the same. Yes, on the campaign map they play differently, but on the battlefield they play all the same. For the most part, with very, very minor differences. In this game, all the factions play massively different on the campaign and the battle map, and that's all that I'm looking for, really. So I'm very happy with that. Very, very happy with that. Ooh, lives is barter or spill their blood. Spill their blood. Yeah. First time catching you streaming on this channel. Completely forgot you didn't completely quit streaming. Well, I do it on this channel, for the people who are interested in this sort of a thing. And so if that's you, that's all good, man. That's all good. Krong, I give you virtual DeFi tokens to hodl strong. No problem, man. No problem. Where can I sell them, by the way? Where can I get rid of these pieces of shit? That's my real question. Actually, speaking of, Jesus, man, my emails just exploded. And let's explode them back. Deleting them. Yeah, getting rid of... deleting emails is such a cathartic process. It's very nice, actually. But I agree with you, man. Not to say that I don't even like Three Kingdoms. I thought when I actually played Three Kingdoms, I liked it a lot more than I thought that I would. But it didn't have the replayability value that I believe Troy does. Like Troy, I want to play the other factions to see what their rosters are like and experience it. On Three Kingdoms, it's like, all right, kind of the same thing. We're going for Emperor here. Yeah, I get that. It's fun. It's not a bad game at all by any stretch of the imagination. It's certainly not a bad game. It's just when we have other things that just have so much more variety and complexity in them, I'd rather go towards that. Used to play a lot of medieval Total War back in the day. Yeah, that's still honestly one of my most favorite games of all time. I even played sometimes, even now in the year 2020, and that game was released in 2006. Like 2006. Think about the longevity of a game that has been going that long. It's just insanity. It's insanity in a good way, Like those games like you know what I've really like come to conclude, I guess, more recently, is that some of these games, they can actually become pieces of art. With like all of the detail that's thrown into them. You know, I was watching Elsa play Zelda like a week or two ago, and there's so much going into it. There's so much storytelling. There's so much just art, like in the actual graphics of it, and then also of what's going on in the actual, you know, in the actual story itself. It's very, very interesting, extremely interesting. All right, so we got +5 influence, nice, and Paris is right there. Oh, Paris, oh, Paris. Get ready. It's a boo cake sandwich coming your way, my friend. Coming your way. There you go. All right, we'll just get rid of him. Paris. Oh! 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 Goodbye. Prediction for Warhammer 2 DLC for the Wood Elves. What do you mean? Like, who's going to be the Lord? I don't know. I'm not actually that familiar with the Wood Elves themselves. If you're actually into like Warhammer lore, you know, my Warhammer lore actually comes mostly from playing the game itself. That's where I've learned most of it. I do believe that there's one lady, one womanish type wood elf who would make a good candidate for another legendary lord. But if you're gonna get the pack, then there's gonna be 2, right? So if there's gonna be 2, then there's probably gonna be like an ancient treeman, if I had to guess. Something like that. There's going to be something of, or maybe like a dryad. I believe that there's a dryad legendary lord as well who hasn't been used just yet. And let's get some of these. And then I'd probably want to see, like, the thing is that while I don't necessarily know maybe the lore super in and out, what I do know is the way that CA tries to balance these games. And for the Wood Elves, what are they missing on the ground? Well, they're missing a holding unit. They obviously have their spearmen, or I guess they're called Eternal Guard, with shields. They're okay, but they need a very low tier option or a very high tier option, and they'll probably get one in that DLC pack. And then the other thing that they're missing is, well, obviously they're missing artillery, but I don't think that they need to give them that. Actually don't know what else they do for them. But they definitely need something that can just, like, either a meat shield in the front line or like an actual good unit in the front line. The Eternal Guard with shields they're decent, but they need something that's, you know, either a lower tier or a higher tier, because that one being a middle tier, it can't really get the job done when other rosters have a much more diverse set, which gives them more kind of ways to play them, and with more ways to play them, that means that the other person has to prepare in more diverse ways as well. So, you know, it brings the meta game much more into focus, and, you know, they're not just so much of like a one-trick pony, because right now with Wood Elves, they're all skirmish, right? It's pretty much all skirmish and like sniping around and being very tricky and kind of slipping away the speed. That is the way that the Wood Elves will play, yes, but their lineups that they're going to bring are pretty much guessable from the start if you're playing someone who has even like an inkling of what they're going to do online. What do we want to do here? Do we want to trade for gold? We don't necessarily need more gold right now. Stone, bronze is always good. Or do we keep the gift? Keeping the gift could be good as well. I'm going to go for bronze, though. Bronze is always nice. Bronze up those titties, girl. And actually, one of my friends in college made a song called Bronze Up Those Titties and published it. And I'm not even joking. And it was actually a pretty good song. And I actually really enjoyed it. And I was a DJ in college too. And then I'd play that song during parties. It was even better. Anyways, looks like, yeah, we already got the stone upgrade right there. Okay. It's time to buff up these heavy troops. Yeah, that's what we need to do right now. Or maybe get that. But nah, not super pertinent right now. We want to go towards this, and we definitely want this. We definitely want this, and we definitely want this and this. Yeah, so all of these right here is going to be the next order of business. Yeah. Okay, that makes things nice and easy. Alrighty, let's go back to the. Oh wait, no, let's go over here to our other settlement. Yes, there we go. And maybe recruit a few more units, perhaps. Let's see, what do we need for this army? Maybe a couple ranged. Maybe a couple of spearmen actually as well, yeah. Okay, so over here we have access to, what are these? The armored spearmen. Okay, so we have shielded spearmen and armored spearmen. We might as well get armored spearmen. But I'll wait until Agamemnon gets here, I guess. Or actually, I want to keep them in this settlement because it actually reduces our upkeep cost right now, as I do have a few special buildings there. Over here with our other force, what are you doing over there? Still making her way over. Let's go see what's over in the land over here. See what's hanging out. Okay, nothing here. Can't move anymore. All right, well that takes care of that then. Kaio says, any Achilles build you would recommend? I'd have to have his roster right in front of my face to point out the names. But if you go into his if you go into his main settlement building and you see that first tab that only shows the yellow building, the yellow color code, you want to prioritize those units. So Achilles is really good with speedy units and flanking around. That's his playstyle. You don't actually want to be fully focused on having like super heavy infantry, everywhere. What you want to have is maybe a few heavy infantry, like four to five, maybe 6 units at most. That's at fucking most. The rest of them, you want a shit ton of those javelins. You want a shit ton of those runners. I think they're Aginian runners or something like that. And that's gonna and then the Mimordians as well, because they're just absolute killers. And it should be broken down more or less even amongst those guys. Maybe a chariot thrown in there as well. And that's a really fucking strong army. Really fucking strong army. In fact, we could probably play an Achilles campaign after this. I think I do have one running, but I'm having so much fun playing Agamemnon just because he has some really cool mechanics here. So looks like I'm a bit late, but hello. Hey, it's all good, man. It's all good. It's never too late. Oh, I'm a fitness and outdoor nerd too, but this is fun. Brings me back to my youths. Yeah, I hear you on that, man. I hear you that, man. Yeah, I just like nerdy things like elves and old-fashioned wars with swords. Yeah, I totally agree with you on that as well, man. And I do like futuristic type shit as well, but it just doesn't spark the imagination actually as much as technically things that have actually potentially happened. Obviously, elves have not happened, but it's more relatable, right? We've kind of seen that sort of technology rather than like Warhammer 40,000's scenario. That's that's a little bit over the top for me. But if they made a game in that direction, I'd definitely play it. I definitely wouldn't not play it, that's for sure. But I just don't know if it would work that well, man. I don't really enjoy the gunplay in the Total War series. I like the I like the melee battle lines a lot more. I don't even like having missile units all that much. I like to avoid it when I can. All right, so we got Agamemnon back. He's back in action. We got our force over here. Let's go make the transfer. Okay, there you go. 1, 2, everyone's going to Agamemnon's house. There you go. Alrighty. And then you can stay around as well, I guess. Doesn't hurt. And let's recruit some more. So do we actually want those shielded? I don't see them. Where are the spearmen? Oh, there they are. These guys actually cost a pretty penny more than the swordsmen, and they really don't have that great a. They're definitely a holding unit. That's for sure. But do we really need a holding unit when we have these armored swordsmen right here, and they can hold as well? They're not going to be as good. But they do have plenty of armor. I guess maybe 2 wouldn't hurt. We do have the bronze to support it right now as well. But it definitely does cut into it like a lot. And then we want to get a couple of these bows as well. These guys are fucking phenomenal. But I'll wait to recruit them a little bit later. Okay, yes, we already have chargers. Yes, that's good. Do we want some of these club warriors? Maybe we'll go with a couple of them. What do we get right here? Yeah, armored spearmen, and I want some more armored swordsmen. That's gonna be the bulk of this army. Nice staunch infantry. That's what I like to see. Kaio says, does any other heroes get a special visual armor after doing the epic quest, or is it only Achilles? I believe other ones do as well, yes. But I cannot confirm, as I've actually been jumping around from campaign to campaign. But I do believe so, as I've been speaking with some people in the creator Discord for it. Nah, Star Wars is too nerdy for me. Tried to get into it, but when Skywalker milked that alien thing, I was like, nah, it's not for me. I don't know what you're referring to, but I can understand that. I can definitely understand that. Well, you like range units more if you were more careful with friendly fire, homie. Oh, fuck! Called out. Yeah, it's true. I typically do a lot more damage with them, but that's why I like the skirmishers more. Like, if I'm gonna go with ranged, I like having the javelin throwers because you're forced to get good angles on them. You can't just kind of like leave them in the back and hope for the best. It's just not gonna work. Odysseus wants some bronze. Yeah, we can do that. help out Odysseus. That's actually the next campaign that I really want to play is Odysseus, because I don't see anyone playing Odysseus, and he has a very different playstyle, like very, 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 very different playstyle. For me, it wasn't so much the alien, but the but the color of the milk. Did you see when it was on his beard? Oh, you're talking about the more recent one. Yeah, man, it was the new reboot was pretty. It was pretty lame, man. It destroyed the fucking ethos of that universe. So I can totally understand that, man. I wasn't too into it either. I enjoyed like the special effects and all that good shit, but those are more so cheap thrills rather than like actual good story and everything. We might as well upgrade this too. Ooh, definitely upgrade this. That's for sure. And might as well upgrade this as well. Do we? Yeah, we have plenty of money to do that, or plenty of resources, I guess is the proper term. And then, okay, we're still okay all around, but we can really only support a couple more high tier units. So what do we want? Well, might as well go with these slingers actually instead of these guys right here. Although they do have armor piercing damage, which we will need. They just cost so much more. We can get 2 of these guys, and it wouldn't even be the price of 1 of these. But they're really fucking good. Wow, they really are that good. All right, fuck it, I have to do it. Or, well, we need these skirmishes too. We need something. We need something that's armor piercing. That's really what we need right now. We don't really have anything that's armor piercing. Yeah, we just have a bunch of troops that have excellent armor. Okay, I'm gonna go with a couple of these actually. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, and then we'll do 1 unit, maybe 1 unit of these guys, and that'll bring us up to 17. And then we can have 3 units of something a little bit lower tier, like mid tier perhaps. But what would we choose there? Maybe these club wars would be okay for that purpose. I don't really want to run a deficit at this point because I do feel like we'd be 1 turn away from fucking everything up. Maybe we'll go 1 right here. All right, and that'll take us for the next turn. Yeah. Okay. All right, that's good. And are we working on this? Yes. Okay, and our force over here, sir. Where are you at? Is that him? Nope. That's Achilles. Whoa, Achilles is already way over there. Holy shit. Powerful. Very powerful Achilles. And where's my force? Well, we can do this the old-fashioned way once again. Agamemnon, show me the way, sir. Show me the way. There they are. All right, found him. All the way over here. All right, so let's go march around and see what's up over here. Ah, what's this? Melissa. Oh, it's Lycia. All right. So got to be getting pretty close. Oh, so we're on like the southern end then. Okay, so we got to work our way all the way over here. Damn. Damn. Well, by the time Agamemnon is ready, we can probably make a play for that. Still need another turn to recruit a full force, and then we're ready to go. The way the alien was sitting there too, I died laughing at the movies. Yeah, man. There's there were some questionable scenes throughout that last trilogy that they put out. I just don't understand, like, what the fuck were they thinking? Like, it seems like it got Disney-fied. It just got Disney-fied. Bows of Mycenae are lawnmowers, can only recommend. Perfect. I got one. I got one, but I'm looking to see what they can do. They cost a pretty penny, man. Like 46, I believe it's 46 bronze per turn for upkeep. Like it's kind of a lot. Many sips have been had out of this blue water bottle, and that was yet again another very good one. All right. Already turns. Come on, baby. We just need one more turn. We got a full force, and it's time for some wars. Time for some total wars, actually. And what do we want? We got 19 left. We could actually go with 1 slinger. That's way too much range at that point. Fuck that. No way. No way, sir. No way. Well, we could run a slight deficit. I don't see any harm in that. We could get 1 more of these guys. And, well, what's 1 more when we can run a bigger deficit? Might as well get 2, and then we'll get 1 of these guys right here. How about that? There we go. All right, that seems like a nice little army for us to get into trouble with. Although we're running a big deficit in food production right now, so gonna have to get a little bit desperate here soon enough. You say that, but if I was a kid and saw an old man milk an alien that is sitting there like a human and have milk on his beard, I'd lose my innocence. And that's your positive message of the day. Had a stack of 4, and they are gods on the battlefield, at least when you have a strong front line. Yeah, I can imagine so. I can imagine so, man. I actually had the privilege of using them in our last siege battle that went absolutely terribly due to the lack. Or you were there, you saw it. But they were actually racking up quite a few kills there. So I can imagine that actually that might be an actual good thing to have during a siege battle as well, just because they can hit those guys on the walls and actually take down their armor a little bit. Same thing with Marvel movies. I don't know. I can't remember the last one that I saw. What was the last Marvel movie that we saw? Wonder Woman. I think that's DC.
Well, I don't know.
I forget what it was. Spider-Man? No, that's DC. So, yeah, I don't remember, man. I think we saw Avengers 3 or whatever the fuck it's called. Let's actually decommission this guy right here. He's taking up some food production. All right, there we go. All right, get into the water, Mr. Agamemnon. It's time for some more, baby. It is time to go forge our way to Troy. Yeah, we're going straight for this island right here, actually. And we're going to pull back our force that is all the way over here. Might as well just march him up there. Yeah. He can meet us there on land. All right. And let's actually do full speed ahead on the sailing over there. All right, let's go directly towards this island. That's where we want to be going towards. Yeah. Yep. All right, cool. Roll that turn. I thought Captain Marvel was all right. I haven't seen that one. Captain Marvel seems like a very uncreative name for a superhero. Wonder Woman is Israeli. As an Israeli myself, not a fan of hers. Really. Interesting, man. Interesting. I didn't like. You mean the actress? Is Israeli, like not Wonder Woman. It's Israeli, right? Because I remember watching that movie. It was like trying to relate Wonder Woman's beginnings to some like ancient Greek hero or something like that. It seemed a little bit silly, you know. I also liked it though. But I'm trying to think of the last one that she saw. Yeah, it was probably like Avengers 3 or something. Just came across your channel. Love your commentary. Keep up the great work. Like and subscribe. Hey, massive thank you for that, Ishan, or hopefully I'm saying that right, Mr. Shawarma. I love shawarmas, by the way. I've had quite a few in my day, and welcome, man. Thank you. That's awesome. That's super fucking awesome. I just meant in terms of pushing the Disney agenda like Ragnarok. Yeah, there does seem to be some sort of like weird like whistling during some of those movies. It always seems like there's like a narrative that's trying to be pushed. But sometimes I feel like people have said something like that. I'm just like, you're out of your fucking mind. You're just a crazy person trying to make a mountain out of a molehill. Like with Star Wars, like the new trilogy that came out. Listen, it wasn't that good. It was just like kind of a bad storytelling and everything. But people were saying like, well, Disney's trying to make you believe that women can do shit now. It's like, dude, calm down. It's a fucking movie. It's not going to change the world. It's not going to really do all that much. Just cheap entertainment, just cheap fun. That's all. It doesn't mean anything really. But I don't know. People get like kind of split up about something like that, and I think it's just just silliness. Although sometimes it does feel like that. The best superhero is still Sam from Lord of the Rings. You know what? You are a true Lord of the Rings fan, my friend, because I actually do know that that's true. I know enough about Lord of the Rings lore that actually is true. Jokes aside or not, even though his sexuality with Frodo is at times maybe erring on the side of a relationship rather than friendship, but he is actually the true hero of it. Frodo's not gay. I just think Sam might be, but there's nothing wrong with being gay. It's just if he's gay too, then they should also have sex scenes with Gollum, and that's why I didn't like the movie as much as it could be. It should have been rated R. There should have been orc blood fucking everywhere, just flying in the faces of everything, and there should be Gandalf having sex with hobbits and Sam and Frodo and Gollum all in one, and that's exactly what I want to see. And we got a peace treaty finally, motherfucker. I'm a bit sad it's only a saga because of how interesting and unique the game is, like the way the map burns instead of a fog. Totally, man. Like just small things like that really do make for a better experience. I couldn't agree more. I could not agree more, man. I do believe that the interest that this game has printed, like here's a stat for you. Over 7 million people, over 7 fucking million people have this game now in the first day of it releasing, because you know, obviously it was free, but still, that's 7 million people. So I can imagine that if people are getting interested, or if people stick around in the Total War series based off of their interest in Troy, then perhaps there could be a Bronze Age game that they would base things around. The problem is that Total War typically likes to go the historical route, and there's not all that much information on the actual Bronze Age itself. It's kind of, you know, not really written about, and you know, it's fucking long time ago, you know, like really fucking long time ago. So we don't really have that much like text to be going off of, but what we do know is I agree, is very interesting, very interesting. All right, yeah, let's keep on the march over here, or I guess sailing, I guess. And where's our other force? There they are. All right, I wonder who's gonna get there first. Maybe the one in the water, actually. All right, well, we'll get both of them in the water then. Look, there's one right there, there's one right there, and let's sail them up a little bit more. Let's see who gets to the island first. You take the high road and I'll take the low road, and we'll see who gets there first, sir. Lord of the Rings is the best movie ever made. It is my favorite. It is my favorite franchise as well. Nick Tom says, "Whoa, what the fuck? Haha, I'm out." But not before I regale you more with my new version of Lord of the Rings. This looks like a very one-sided battle here. I wonder why this is so one-sided. I actually, oh my god, 1, 2, 3, 4 archer chariots. I'm glad that this is an auto resolve, but I'm a little bit scared. I'm actually gonna quick save this one, and I will scam save this one if this auto resolve does not work out, because that's one, I don't want to fight that battle, and 2, I don't trust that either. 4 archer chariots. All right, so we definitely won that one. Oh! Can't wait till they get the blood DLC coming out too. Perfect. Yeah, let's take the replenishment on that one. We did lose 1 unit, so that's a little bit of a hindrance there. Hot damn, can you still get it? Not for free anymore, no. It's not free any longer, but you can buy it for, I think it's probably like $50 or something. Yeah, you have to pay for it. The only thing I don't like is the fact you can't give Achilles and Hector shields. Yeah, they're you know, the small like cosmetic changes could be made, yes, but I think overall the base of the game is very strong, like very strong. Oh, become vassal, perfect, yeah. And let's also have you pay us to become our vassal. What do we actually want? Maybe food right now would be good. Looks like they have plenty of that, so yeah, they'll be very generous with it. It looks like maybe 2,500, 2,300. Yeah, there we go. That's some good trading right there. Nice one, very nice. Swords, yeah. Hey, what's up, Faraz? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Gotta catch up on the TA video. You're late. It's already old. It's already too old. Nah, it's still probably fine. I mean, it's still really more or less the same thing on the higher time frames. You know, it's still hanging above, still looking good. The Rohirrim charge is the best scene ever made. That scene I do think will go down as one of the most iconic scenes in a movie. The speech before that charge, absolutely. And one of the things just personally that I remember the most from that series is obviously Helm's Deep, man. That was I remember watching that as a kid with my father, and I've never forgot it. And it, you know, I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't necessarily know why that one spoke to me. But yeah, we were watching Balls Deep together, Elsa. That's right. And that's my girlfriend, everyone. She can turn everything into very inappropriateness, but that's why she's my girlfriend. So Balls Deep. What do you know about Balls Deep, Elsa? Okay, it's good. That's good. I'm glad to know that. Balls Deep action. Just came back from frying some chitlins to hear homie talk about Lord of the Ring orgies. That's exactly what you should be doing in your life. It's the best thing to be doing on a Monday afternoon. Well, probably early morning for you. Let's see. What sort of skill do we want here? Archer heroes or club units? We don't really have that many club units, but I'd much rather prioritize those units over archers. Fuck all that. Yeah, we did lose 2 units in that battle. Which ones did we lose? Looks like we lost the two lowest tier units that we actually had there. or besides the skirmishers, I guess. But getting closer. I think one more turn or 2 more turns, and then we'll be at this island right here. We can probably set up a base of operations, and then Troy's literally right here. This is all of Troy right here. This whole landmass, and I believe Troy itself. Yeah, Troy is literally right there. Let's see who's going to be the king of it. I think it's Paris actually. I think that Paris won over Hector there. All right, let's roll the turn. Getting excited now. Getting very exciting. Kaio says, as a Total War player for like 12 years, when in Game of Thrones they sent the cavalry first rather than flank something died inside. I know. Oh, you're talking about at that last battle. Oh, but not even that. Okay, yes, that was very fucking bad. But Kaio, what about all of the catapults that were for whatever reason outside of the city walls, unprotected? Those things that were actually like doing a shit ton of damage, like right at the beginning. It's like, oh fuck me, man. Strategic elements of that battle very much left aside, but it still made for some good TV, man. Still a pretty damn epic battle nonetheless. I think we will get the DLC announcement this week for Warhammer. I don't know if we'll actually get that before the Three Kingdoms DLC, unfortunately. It could be that they do Three Kingdoms first. I can actually ask in the creator Discord if you're interested, and they might tell me, they might not tell me. But I do know that all of them are coming relatively soon anyways. Like, it's going to be kind of bang, bang, one after the next. It's just, I believe, if memory serves me correctly, and don't hold me to this, but I believe that Three Kingdoms is next, then Warhammer. Or maybe it's Three Kingdoms, Troy, then Warhammer. Or Three Kingdoms, Warhammer, then Troy. I think. Now, again, I can be very much massively wrong on that. We got another sea battle here. How do we want to do this? We'll have to go against heavy Trojan chariots. We can win this battle, yes, but we can't. We cannot auto resolve it. Yeah, can't auto resolve something like that. Has to be fought itself. Yeah, the Amazonian DLC. That's right. And that TA totally. Yes, I summoned the XRP army with that one. It was good. It's really good. Funny how movies let you see longer stories than TV. Then Game of Thrones really brought epic sagas back on TV with a long series. Then Marvel said we can make a series using movies. Yeah, and I prefer that much more, man, because you really can only say so much in like 2-3 hours, right? To tell like a truly epic story, you need time. You just need time, and it also like takes time to digest as well. So, all right, let's set up these lines. Do they have reinforcements or do we? Yeah, no, they have reinforcements and they're behind us. All right, so how do we want to handle this? Well, let's actually be very sneaky with this. So, all right, we got a shit ton of spearmen here. Let's form a line right here. I'm gonna listen to you this time, Joe Mama, and not spread them out too much. We'll get spear in reserve to take on their reinforcements, and we're just gonna beat them as soon as they come in on this one right here. I think it's a very small reinforcement actually, like very, very small. Then on the other side, we got some shielded clubmen. We'll actually have these guys in reserve a little bit. They can kind of play around. We'll have our skirmishers. Do we have anywhere to hide them? Maybe over here. Then a shit ton of slingers, it looks like. So let's do maybe a couple here. And let's do maybe one here. And let's spread. Let's actually put them right there. And that should be good for the start. And then we can pull these guys back after they take on the very small reinforcements, and hopefully they don't actually push up with these chariots first. Yeah, look, I think it's just a lord here actually. That's pretty deadly. Just immediately as you come in. Actually, we don't even need to charge them. Probably just gonna cause friendly fire. That is, his name is Polites. Sounds like a great guy. Now the balance powers is massively favor enough, but we would have lost that battle on auto resolve, which is kind of strange. Yeah, I think he's gonna go for the charge. Alrighty, Club Warriors, go get him. Alright, stop firing at him. Just gonna do friendly fire there. Oh, okay, there, he's broken. Alright, you guys turn around. You guys can probably pop up over here and reinforce. And you guys run them off. Get some more spearmen. Maybe plop them over here. They can slip in as well. We do have to be wary of these chariots, even though they are beat up. They can still actually put out quite a bit of damage. But I think that we should have an okay time with this, even though that they do have very high tier units here. Just not enough. So the balance powers was very much deceiving on that one. Oh, we have some high grass here too. I should have put the javelins over there actually. Come to think of it, but actually they are hidden over here. That's completely fine. Completely fine. Let's actually get them over on the side. Get them around the enemy when they come. Alrighty, let's get some ranged fire on these damn chariots. Go get them, boys. Go get them. And let's get our club warriors protecting our flankies over here. Let's get our spears over here protecting. Might even pull some of these spears over here as well. Probably even fast forward a little bit of this. I don't think that this battle is going to be too much of a threat. Oh, do need to focus in right now. Let's see, are they going to charge into the spears or not? That would actually be really, really nice. Come on. Come on. Yep, just hold him back. Don't even need to approach him. Completely fine. Completely fine. Alright, now engage. There you go. There you go. Wrap him up. Wrap him up, boys. Wrap him up. And you guys help out over there too. Do not let them go. Do not let them go. And you might as well rush them here. Oh, we're gonna have a really good angle on these skirmishers. Ooh, actually, let's go get their skirmishers. Those harpy fiends. Let's get our skirmishers. Get in the back of them. And we can move these guys up now too. There you go. Shielded clubmen, go flank. Well, not really much of a flank, but just go in there. Do a little bit of damage. Maybe get some one-on-one hero action over here. Rushing their back line, perfect. We got a nice angle over here on our skirmishers, which we can now fire in directly from a nice hidden advantage point. There you go. Oh, perfect. Lovely. Well done, fellows. Well done. Although, even with that, like, their units are pretty damn strong here, so it's still actually not done, but we can get behind them right here. It's good. There we go. Chariots are still rocking and rolling, actually. It's kind of crazy. Oh, we got one of them though, so that's good. And I think we could probably pull the other guys over here. Looks like our skirmishers are doing quite a bit of damage, actually. Getting a few kills. Let's actually start to angle our javelins towards these guys over there. There you go. And we got some 1 versus 1 action going on over here. Some great animated combat, matched up combat going on. Although I wish they had it with the actual soldiers themselves. I do know that it would cause CPU issues for a lot of computers, but man, it just looks so fucking good. It really does. It's so worth it. It's so worth it. Just buy a better computer. No, I understand it's not that easy. But these chariots, man, they're so difficult to take down. Like, look, we've been on them the whole damn game. They came into this game pretty much already on, like, their last leg anyways, and just barely going to be able to take them down right here. Although, to be fair, they haven't done all that much damage. Well, actually, they have. Over 100 kills for that unit. Over 100 kills. Got these spears over here coming back. Oh, we got these club warriors as well who are ready to go. And these guys haven't even broken these champions of Troy. They're not unbreakable. It's just they don't like to break. And let's get some back charge in action over here. There we go. And yeah, our hero is actually struggling here. Let's pop that. Let's pop that. Let's don't need to really pop that. A little bit of a taunt. It's almost like it's a RPG or something. Still got to deal with these guys right here too. Oh, and our spearmen broke from going after the harpy. The harpy fiends beat them in 1 versus 1. What in the fuck? All right, you guys bolt off and go take care of them, please. Yeah, this one's still not over. This one's not over. All right, these ones are out of ammo there. That's unfortunate. Got to run them down. All right, clubbies, get in there. Get a nice little rush. Looks like we still haven't officially killed off the chariot here. Still 2 more models left within that one. Jesus. Move these guys up as well. Slowly but surely, sir. Slowly but surely. Come on, boys. Get in there. Get in there. You got this. You got this. Do you need to pop this, though, soon enough? Where can I find those points? Oh, there they are. Okay. Almost. Running them off over there. Good. 1 more unit over here. A little bit. Still got quite a few models in that unit, though, so you have to be careful. What should we use our slingers for? Maybe taking down that chariot right there. clubbies working their way up as well. Let's walk these guys up too. Let's run them over now. No more waiting. Hey guys, maybe let's get a better angle than that. I'm tired of all this friendly fires. I's tired of all the friendly fires. Let's see, are these guys even... Combat is even right there, even though we massively outnumber them. That's just insane. Silliness going down right now. 389 kills for the Harpy Fiends. How fucking crazy is that? We need to take them down, like, now. Alright, have the shielded clubmen go after them. Okay, charging them in there. Good. We've got the chariot on the run. Good. Can probably pelt these guys in the back now. That would also be good. And looks like their hero is actually going to beat our hero if we let them duke this one out. Damn. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy. We'll have to help him out. Let's have these guys help out over there. There you go. Have these guys hit them right there. There you go. Oh boy. Still got to finish this one up, man. I think we will win this one, but I just don't want to take that many losses. And we haven't lost any units just yet, but we will have to spend some time replenishing, though. But the good news is we actually haven't lost any units, except these Champions of Troy could definitely change that. We finally got the Harpies out of the way. Get out of there, you damn Harpies. Yep, we shouted that unit too. Good, shouted him, shouted them. Good to go, and that should be it. That should be a victory. Made it out with no actual unit losses. Perfect. But we're going to have to spend a lot of time replenishing, that's for sure. Let's see. At this rate, soon we'll go to movies to watch only a single scene at a time. Yeah, it is kind of. I don't even like going to a movie theater though, man. Like I don't like it. It makes me feel very. I'm gonna sound fucking crazy right now, but I actually feel really fucking anxious at movie theaters. I really don't like it. I really don't like it at all. It actually scares the shit out of me because of, if you're gonna be a fucking murderer, what's the best place to go to than a place where you're locked in? The sound is so fucking loud that you wouldn't be able to tell the difference between a scream on screen and like just a battle going on the screen. Fuck that. Fuck that, man. It's way too scary. Let's see. Please, can we talk about Game of Thrones after season 4 at PTSD? Yeah, I kind of feel the same way about that one, Mr. Biscuit Brains. It's just, it's like, man, what did I just watch? But you kind of have to watch it after that too, because you want resolution, you want conclusiveness. But man, very disappointing in the last couple seasons, barring a few episodes or scenes here and there. Other than that, man, it was it wasn't even the same show as far as I'm concerned. It wasn't even the same show. Kaio says, because we got it in May, but it was announced in the end of April, so the timing fits my prediction with 4 months apart. You make me want to play, but I'm at work and working from home, but can't turn my laptop on. Do it! Do it! Who needs work when you got work to do on Total War Troy, man? Binner says, what's your favorite Warhammer race, lore, gameplay, and aesthetics-wise? Favorite one lore-wise is probably Dark Elves or maybe Norska. Gameplay-wise, Warriors of Chaos. Warriors of Chaos I absolutely love to play as, and their lore is pretty damn cool, but probably a split between Dark Elves and Warriors of Chaos for lore. I also tend to like Norska as well, but their playstyle is just, I really love their playstyle because it's very fast, it's very rush-oriented, and it's very rewarding at the same time, but matches go by very quickly, like very fucking quickly. All right, let's go land on the shores over here. Oh, can we land on the shores over here? Yeah, we should be able to. Yeah, we can siege this city. Is it the province capital? No, it's a minor settlement. We should be able to take it. And then where's the army that we just battled with? Yeah, right here. Let's get them over there to support. They do need some time to replenish, though. So I don't actually want to commit them to battle, but I don't think that the enemy really has anything here to begin with. Yeah, they don't even have anyone kind of standing around, so should be good there. Let's assign this skill point first. Attrition helps the attrition, helps rating income. That's all good. Might as well do that. Well, what else do we have? Plus 15% charge to all units. That's actually really good. I'm gonna go with this one for now, and we can always get that one later. All right, let's see what balance powers looks like on this one. Yeah, should be a wash. Should be a wash. Alrighty. Oh, there you go, Agamemnon. Oh, fuck. Straight to the dome. That was cold-blooded. Didn't lose a single unit. And we will be sacking ya. There we go. Decisive victory. All right, and yes, okay, now we got 2 there, so that's good. And all right, yeah, we can't change that right there, but let's put them on land. Yeah, there you go. Alrighty, have at it, boys. Have at it. Do we want to go for a second round? No, we can't. I'd like to sack it again just to fulfill that legend or that epic mission quest. My man DE for the win. Yeah, fuck yeah, man. Dark Elves are great. I really enjoy playing them. They have that like elite feel, but they also have that sort of rush oriented and an attack feel. Whereas like High Elves, they have the elite feel, but they don't have the attack feel. They feel like you're supposed to play like a pussy, you know. Have your lines and then have your archers in the back. No, Dark Elves are very much in your face, especially with a lot of their shock troop ish type units like the Witch Elves and shit. Oh man, they're so much fun to play with. So much fun to play with. Really, really versatile as well. And I need a sip of this water. Yeah, I would like to do the final epic mission if time permits. It's already 4 o'clock here. Jesus. Let's see. Oh, Elsa's doing her makeup, so I think she's going to be streaming soon. You going to be streaming today? All right. Okay. I'm going to probably go for like a little bit more, and then how much longer for your makeup?
I don't know, 30 minutes.
All right. Cool. All right. That gives us plenty of time. Nice one. Okay. Let's take the city again. All right. Let's auto-resolve that. Do a little sacky sack. Jeez, that's just so brutal. That's such a brutal animation right there. Just wait till they get the blood DLC going on, and it's just splattering everywhere. Perfect. Might as well sack it. All right, and now we'll take a few turns to probably replenish these troops up. Yeah, there we go. Maybe even recruit a few as well. Okay, so we've got we just completed that quest. Yes. So we have to do different settlements. Okay, so we'll go try this one maybe. Or is that the province capital? Maybe not the best idea then. Granted our prior experiences. Local recruitment is not available in foreign territory. Fuck me then. Well, yeah, I can't do it. Can't do it on either. All right, so we'll take a couple turns to replenish these forces, then we'll go sack another city and satisfy that questy, and then go from there. 3 p.m. in Prague. Oh, you're Czech. You're Czech. Nice. I can't wait for the day to finish gym and some Total War. Oh, you and I are very similar, my friend. What did I do before this? Went to the gym. What did I do after that? Ate some steak. What did I do after that? It's what I'm doing right now, man. Yeah, man. And you know, it's funny, man. I actually live in Finland myself. I don't know if that. I mean, I don't know if that puts us in the same time zone. I think you said it's 3 p.m. in Prague. Okay, so you're 1 hour behind us. It's 4 p.m. here. Nice and chill day. I actually lived in Prague like 5 or so years ago in 2015 or 2016, I think it was, and I really liked it, man. It felt like a tourist town, that's for sure, but it was very eventful and very exciting, and I really like that old town feel as well. It's like really fucking cool to me. All right, so we just let our buddies over here in Menelaus Menelaus took that city. Fine, all good. Our force right here is ready to rock and roll again. Do we want to siege their main province capital of this island, or do we want to go towards the easy one? I think we'll go towards the easy one, actually. What about our units over here? They probably still need a little bit more time. Yeah. Alrighty. Almost there, too. Yeah. Can't quite make it there, but one more turn. Should be good. I'm an Israeli originally, but I lived in St. Petersburg, Russia, then UK, and now Prague. What the fuck, man? I mean, if you don't mind me asking, like, what? You've been all over the place. Okay, first off, how do you like Israel? I've always been curious, man. A lot of my friends have gone there on their birthright trips. I've been tempted to myself, but I've never actually pulled the trigger on it because I'm too afraid of like getting fucking blown up in a suicide bombing or some shit. You know, not really like an actual laughing matter. St. Petersburg, how did you like that? Because we technically have the opportunity to go from Finland to St. Petersburg, Russia for like a few days on visa. And then UK, I've never never been interested in going there, but I'm curious, man. I'm curious what you know. What's driving you around, man? That's a lot. That's a lot of moving countries, man. Doing your masters, so you must be a little bit on the younger side, that I'm guessing. Ooh, someone just attacked our ally Pythia. It looks like it's Athena, so take him down, no problem. 2 p.m. here, says Tomcat. I'm guessing that's probably British Standard Time, because I believe that you guys are 2 hours behind us. Something like, I believe it is, like, at least. You should do a DE campaign with Malice. I'd definitely watch that. I'm actually preparing for a Dark Elves campaign, but I've just been so interested in Troy recently that I can't get motivated to do it. But that actually is going to be my next Warhammer campaign. It is funny you mentioned that. I was working on that one in a Warriors of Chaos campaign, but Warriors of Chaos campaign is just not that interesting. There's not enough things going on. But Dark Elves, especially with Malice, who's, you know, relatively difficult character to play, could be a good one to do. Oh my god, same animation there. Hey, give me a new animation, man. 2 p.m. There you go. There you goes. The nuke-wielding rat wants to have a talk with you and your opinion on favorite races. That's going in the grudge book. Well, yeah. The rats are pretty damn fun. Don't get me wrong. The rats are pretty damn fun, but well, they're pretty damn fun. I'm not as interested in ranged play. All right, so we just got that epic mission successful. Great. All right, so what's the next one? Phobos Apollo pulled back the string of his silvery bow. His thoughts turned to vengeance for the Pelesians. Your campaign against the Pelesians was a resounding success. Nice, but it has attacked the wrath of Apollo, bringer of disease. Fuck. As a debilitating fever saps strength from the Achaean host, your close advisor, the augur Calchas, declares that the only way to appease the Olympian is to return the Pelesians' maiden Chryses and apologize to her father for claiming her as your prize. That's a conversation that's going to go over really well. Demand recomps. Let's see, minus 20% to diplomatic relations with Achaeans. Oh my god. Wow. Look at those. Look at that buffs. Relinquish Chrysius. So it helps the Achaeans. I don't know. This one gets the war machine started right here. This one helps out our allies a little bit. Also helps out our morale. I'm going to go with this. Yeah. We're going to fight the gods. Raise. Oh, it's here. It's here, baby. It's fucking here. The epic mission has been issued. Raise or occupy the city of Troy. We're going to fucking raise this thing. We're going to raise it to the roof by bringing it to the ground. Okay. All right, are we ready to rock and roll over here just yet? Nope, still no. All right, we need to actually like take these cities just so that we can recruit some troops here. So I'm gonna take this. We'll occupy. Occupado, sir. Might as well build that up. And this force over here. We'll let them replenish a little bit more. Yeah, no harm in that. Got to assign another skill point too. Man, we must be running out of like skill points somewhere, right? Where do we even have them to go towards anymore? I don't believe. Oh, there's one right here. Okay. Hero now gains rage passively. Okay, gives a hero missile attack. Now I'll do rage passively. Sounds good to me. Sounds Gucci to me. And I think that we're at max level now. That's another thing that I think that they could have done on this game as well. They could have made it more so like Warhammer with the skill trees, because they're much more in depth and they're much more involved. You know, these ones are more streamlined, so it's better for like a newer player. I get that. I totally get that. But for someone who's, you know, much more into this series, they're gonna want to see something more overwhelming like you see in Warhammer. But I totally understand, you know, why they did it the way that they did. They want to use this game as like a gateway. They want to use it as like a Trojan horse to get new people into the series. And fair enough, you know, that's a fair play. It's just for me, you know, I'd rather have the other option in this in that equation. I'm curious, should we go to Troy with what we have right here, or should we try to actually recruit some more troops along the way? Troy is really, really close. All right, we have a peace treaty with Athena. Okay, you guys want a single barter and you're offering us a peace treaty? No. We'll give you a non-aggression pact, and we want a single... Oh. No, I'm not trading my region. Single barter. Let's take some of your food, actually. Well, we got plenty of food right now. What do we want? Well, we'll take food. We can always use more food. Maybe 5,000. Okay. Not feeling that generous today, huh? Okay, maybe like 29. Hey, pretty close. 28. Perfect. There we go. It's a deal. It's a deal. There you go. Have a peace treaty in your life. UK is because I love Chelsea and English football. Oh, sorry. I wanted to read that, actually. I'm really, really interested in this. It's amazing. Food is great. And now it's the only developed country in the Middle East with actual democracy. That's what I hear, man. You know, it's like all of my friends who go there, they either won't stop fucking talking about it and about how much they loved it, or they just end up moving there, which is kind of crazy. But apparently there's like a law that if you have any sort of Jewish ancestry or anything like that, you can just get a permanent residence there, which is that's kind of unheard of, like, for any country. St. Petersburg, I studied language after high school and met an American girl and decided to stay. We moved to Prague and we broke up and I stayed here. Oh, okay. Huh. Nice American girl. She sounds lovely. I did like, I really did like Prague, though. I really, really liked that city. Just like the aesthetics of it. I don't know what like actually living there for like a very long time would be like, but like for a nice couple months, nice. All right, so Troy's over there. Do we go siege it right now? I think we go siege it right now, actually. All right, so let's go into the water. Or is this crew ready? Yeah, pretty much. Let's go into the water. And around the coast we go. Where we stop, only Agamemnon knows. We got 2 more over here. Charge or... No, we don't want either of those, actually. Ooh, that's pretty good. What about this? No, Divine Challenge. Don't think so. Yep, that would be good. And... Oh, definitely. Definitely that. That's exactly what we need right now. And we'll put them into the water as well. Yeah, and they'll actually, they'll replenish to full health. Okay, that's great. Okay, very cool. All right, is that friendly or foe? Looks like they're neutral. All right, so here's both of our forces right here. Let's actually move these guys up so they can get a little bit closer. And let's get our, who is this? Is this our spy? Yeah, let's get our spy over there and see what's up at Troy. See if this is doable for one. Oh my God. They got a 20 stack and a 12 stack right outside. I'm going in. Maybe we might have to build a third force for this. We might have to build a third force for this. God damn, man, that escalated really quickly. Look at HDI of Israel, higher than most of Europe, including France. What's HDI? I don't know what that acronym stands for, man. From Houston, Texas to Lamo. I'm actually not familiar with that one, but let's see. Ooh, we got a little bit of a battle going on in the sea right here. Hector, though. It is with Hector. We actually can't leave this battle. I can auto-resolve this one. We're going to take some losses, though. So, I mean, we will win the battle. How do I want to do this? Do we want to fight them and hopefully take less losses, or do you just want to get it over with and go to Troy? I think we're going to get it over with and go to Troy and camp out there for a little bit. I think that's the call here. At least that's what I think is more with... Actually, that would have been a fun battle to fight against Hector himself. Look at his armor, man. Really gorgeous. Really fucking gorgeous. Did we lose any units? Yeah, we lost 2 of our swordsmen. Damn. So some of the better ones there. We'll take the replenishment on this one. For sure. But we need to muster up a second force. Or we'll just actually take over this city right here and muster it up there. And we'll have to draw this out a little bit longer, because I just don't think that we have the strength to take on Troy right now. That'd be too much. Too much. Human development index. Okay, so like salary, life expectancy, rights. Gotcha. Interesting. Okay, very interesting. All right, so what do we have here? Greya versus Pythia. All right. Okay, in that case, let's move on back. Oh, nope, it's not our turn just yet. But we're going to go take that single city and shore up this province right here. Oh, some single barter for a lot of shit ton of stone. I'll take that. And we'll probably have to research a few more decrees, and then maybe if we're lucky today we can do it, or tomorrow we'll definitely be able to do it. Allow trade helps all that, but that's not really what we need right now. Gold, we don't really need that right now either. Influence, good, yes. Banish them, also okay. Guess we'll just go with this one. Alrighty. Let's just double check. Okay. Okay. No, we cannot take this force right here. 14 lot, 20 lot, 12 lot. That's a lot. You guys come back this way, please. Let's come right there. Hey, what are you doing? Come right here. Yeah, there you go. Oh, and we have another level up. But where can we even put points in anymore? I think that we've used all of them. Oh, no, we haven't. There you go. All right. Should be now, maybe? Is there anything left? What's left? It would seem to me that we've exhausted all of our options.
Bring that dude.
Okay, let's get these siege towers ready to go once again. It's just going to be a shit ton of them. That seems to be the best way to do it.
They won't get through.
And let's get our boat over here. Can we get on land? Yes, we can. All right. Let's see. What does it look like now? Yeah, looking good now, but we need to make that siege equipment. Alrighty. We need to take that city desperately. Yeah, the human development index. So that it sounds like it sounds like it's actually probably a nice place to live then. Like I look at the pictures of Tel Aviv and it looks really gorgeous actually. It's a right-wing country, so immigration law are quite strict, but you can have a nice peaceful life. But I know Finland is the right-wing country of Scandinavia too. Well, that's because the rest of Scandinavia is like so fucking far left that it makes Finland maybe look that way. But I would certainly in no way, shape, or form ever call Finland on the right, like at all, in any way, shape, or form. But in comparison to maybe Sweden or Norway, yeah. You might be able to say that, but you know, taxes are stupid fucking high here. You know, the government pretty much takes care of you from the start. So there's good and bad with that, but I think more good after living here for a while. I actually do think that there's more good with that than bad, even though, you know, there's a lot of stories of like people just taking advantage of government benefits and shit like that. It does seem that on the whole it works out better, you know. But what did you think of Helsinki, by the way? I'm just curious if you've been here. You know, it's to me, Helsinki is it's like a city, but it feels more like a community, like a small town feel almost. Oh, nice. We got another decree, so we just buffed up our soldiers once again. That's good. And where do we want to go into now? Maybe this one right here, actually. Yeah, get that one in just one turn. I think that's exactly what we want, actually. All right, and so we built how many siege towers now? We built none. We got absolutely none done. All right, so we need to spend a lot more time then, it sounds like. And then what if we were to do this? How much would this help? Not really in at all. I think we'll just stick around there normally. Jesus, man. I wonder if we actually... No, we wouldn't be able to take, because there's also the settlement garrison, and that's going to be the most like strong of strong. So what do? I guess we can set up a base here. We have so much food now that it would make sense to build a secondary force just to reinforce them. So I will do that. Yeah, let's get Orestes. Let's actually put him in our... Well, I guess we can't even move him right now, but okay, so we can afford maybe 1, 2, 3 right there. We can probably afford... okay, so we have 156. So 40, maybe like another one, something like that. And then what do we want to do? I think we leave it for now because we can't recruit anyone anyways. There we go. I like it, but Finnish food is horrible. It is bad, man. I mean, it's exactly what you'd expect, man. It's fucking bland. For me, it doesn't matter, man. All I eat is meat. I literally only eat like beef and steak. That's it. So it's never bothers me. But yeah, man, it's a little bit different. I can get that. But I do like the quality of food here, though, more than anything. Is that Paris too? That doesn't look like Paris. Pandaros. It sounds a lot like Paris, actually. But okay, what city was that? Oh, that was on the same island that we're at right now. Oh shit, we're gonna get attacked over here. And I think, no, that's not Paris. That's the guy that we just spoke about. Maybe. It looks like they're bringing all their forces over here to fuck around in this island. Maybe it might be a good idea to use this as a decoy to go straight to Troy and just work around them. We could do that. Could work. Could work. Master armors, nice. Okay. Alrighty. Lots of notes at the end there. And then we'll go towards this one. Yeah, giving us some more attack. Alright, so we're going to be running a big deficit for a little bit of time, but it has to be done. Okay, yeah, we're minus 48 on bronze now. That's not good. We're just going to need a lot of like meat shields to kind of charge. Maybe we get these some young spears. Maybe get some spearmen instead, actually. They'll be a little bit better. Actually, you know what? That would be a good idea. We can throw a shit ton of waves of these spearmen. And that'd be fine. And we can handle that from our food production perspective. Okay, over here. How do we want to handle this situation? Do we want to go straight to Troy and see what we can do? Do we want to take this area right here and try to set up a base here? But then again, like if we set up a base here, we're literally in the midst of all these enemies. It might be better to just roll right through it. Yeah, we'll have to fight these guys inevitably there. So you know what? I think I'm going to pull back actually off this. We'll break the siege. And we're going to go back into the water. Whoa, hey, why are you going oh man. Okay, you get in the water as well. What are you doing? Oh, you're stuck. Fuck. Well, there's that. Here we go this way. Yeah. Get as far away as possible. And this guy, we won't be able to move. It looks like he's, well, we can move that way. No, we can't really even move that way, it looks like. Yeah. Can't do much. Maybe we can do this. And then break it. And now that we're free, now we can go around, actually. Yeah. Ah, sneaky, sneaky. Very sneaky right there. But it worked. A little bit of a bug, but I will exploit bugs when I see them. All right, and our troops over here. Okay, they're still getting going, so that's all well and good. And, oh, we might as well build the rest of this up as well. Whoa, hey. Okay, that's actually really, really good. All right. I think we'll have to get that, maybe. Or is there something else? Ooh, some chariots would be a good idea as well. Oh, and I've never even gotten these guys, these Agamemnon's guards. Oh, these guys would be great. And these companions right here, too. These heavy axes. Oh, man, they got some massive killing power on them. Yeah, both charging units. Yeah, excellent attack. Wow, really, really good, actually. Really powerful. Okay, interesting. But I'm going to go with this for now. And we can probably take down something else in the meantime. Maybe this? Ooh. We'll figure it out later. We shall figure it out. Alrighty. I think we're ready to roll. Quality of food, meat, dairy, and healthcare is something Finland and Israel have in common. Oh, really? So Israel has like that same sort of level of attention to detail there too. Yeah, man, that's awesome. Because and tell me if you notice this as well. But like, when I go to get just regular beef from like a regular supermarket in America, it tastes completely different than when I get it here in Finland. It's much, much different. And the color is different as well. It's darker and looks richer here. And it tastes like something that has been alive before. Whereas the one in America, like after trying it here and around the world, it tastes more so like it just doesn't taste right, man. And more importantly, I don't feel right either. I don't feel right. There's something off with it, man. And I sincerely think that that's contributed to a lot of the issues in Western countries like America, because people aren't getting the right fucking food, man. And it's like, when do you feel the worst? When you don't get enough sleep, when you don't get enough water, when you don't get enough food. Like that's a trifecta of shit that we just need straight up. And to have that kind of, ooh, what's this? Might as well just, I don't want to fight this battle, but I'll give this one up to the auto-resolve gods. The auto-resolve gods have fucked me today. But quality of life, really, 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 really is the most important thing ever. And for the food content to not be as strong, that was just one of the main factors in me wanting to leave America, man. I just didn't feel right, man. I felt like I was getting sick over time. No GMO. U.S. has exaggerated preservatives in food. Probably, yeah. I mean, it makes sense, And think about it. Like, how else are you gonna feed 350 million people? It's just an impossible job. Like, they're probably doing the best that they can. It's just, you can't really do a good job with those kind of numbers. Too much. All right, let's get these guys. Oh my God, they brought that force back to Troy. It looks like. Well, all right, we might as well move up because we're gonna move up anyways. Maybe we just bring the other force in the back. Let's keep on building them up over here. Some more spears, or actually we could get some of these club warriors too. Well, I do like how they have shields because they can block some of the inevitable ranged fire. That'll be very useful. But we need to bring a full stack because we're going to be facing like almost 3 full stacks of enemy armies plus the settlement garrison plus walls. A cow in Finland gets her own apartment pretty much, and he gets like little poems read to them before they go to sleep, and they get petted while they're getting milked, shit like that. I'm sure I'm sure there's stuff like that. Also, animals are tortured their whole lives. Yeah, and it doesn't make for good meat. You ready? No. Okay, good. Because I'm still playing, bitch. Yeah, man, I hear you on that, man. Like, it's just not natural, And again, if you're asking me what way would I do it, it's an impossible fucking question. How are you gonna fix that situation? You need to feed 350 fucking million people. Good luck. Good fucking luck, man. There's only so much land. Did that have anything to do with you leaving Chicago? It had a lot to do with me leaving Chicago. I mean, I also just liked life in Finland more. Elsa's here. That's also quite nice as well. And, it's just everything kind of made more sense, really. Like, Elsa and I spoke with each other, and we were like, we can live in America or we can live in Finland. And we both were like, we don't want, like, because we both spent time in both places. And it was never, it was unanimous Finland. Just couldn't really see it any other way, for better or worse. All right, so we got 3 more units left to go, and then it's time for some Troy Siege action. Bitcoin pumping. Oh, whoa! Hey, nice call right there, man. I literally just looked 10 fucking seconds ago, and it was 11,940, and then just as you said that, there we go. Another $200 on top of that. About $200 on top of that now. Looking good. New highs on that too. On this run, 2158 tick. Actually, not new highs. We did hit 12,163.5 on Augie 1st. But let's see, is that the same thing for Stamp? Stamp shows 12,100. We just got up to 1241. Yeah, it's Mexico just wicked up super high. But Stamp and GDAX more or less in line with each other. 1240 ticks, it looks like. Still underneath the 134 and a quarter high. But overall, looks good here, man. Still looks good here. Powerful BTC Bulas. Powerful BTC Bulas. All right, let's stop that. Okay, there we go. Nice long open. I like it. Schlongs are good. Schlongs are good. Let's get maybe... we want some more of these guys here. They do actually have some nice damage output, so might as well. We need some killers. Maybe one more spear, just for a little bit of potential blocking, and then we're ready to roll. Damn, man. Damn, man. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Run your little Bula green dildos up to the sky, my friends. Bit Mexico's trading like $100 above everyone else too. Holy shit. fuck's going on there? Strangeness. Strangeness. Looking good. Looking good. Let's see. It's like a mass exodus going out of San Francisco right now. All right, we have new highs on Mexico now too. All exchanges new highs. Yeah, it's continuation. Continuations is the name of the game, sir. We got the Portnoy pump. Hey, what's up, Pablo? Hey, what's up, Brand? Oh my God, here's all the Bitcoin people. Take a little sippy sip for that one. Now I'm out of the waters. But let's see. This guy wants a peace treaty and he wants me to pay for it. How about no? How about no, sir? How about no? There we go. Looking good. Ambusher Discover. Politerus is somewhere in the midst. And we have a full 20 stack now, ready to rock and roll. Let's start to rock and roll all the way over to Troy. Alrighty, boys. Make your way. All right, where are you? Sir. It looks like we have a few things to appoint here. Let's go with that. That's actually kind of cool. That's actually kind of cool. Ooh, that's actually really cool. That's actually really cool. That's actually really cool. That's... Oh my God, 12 fucking skill points. What in the hell? What in tarnation? What in tarnation? Unbreakable hero or... Ooh, frightens enemy nearby units. Yes, that would be the one. +8 morale. Yes. Spear units or axe units. Well, in this case, spears make more sense. Man, we got all kinds of abilities now. Jesus. Whoa. Okay, let's get that. I didn't even look at the other one, but it's good. But it's good. Let's do duration 60 area. Yeah, we'll do that. So got 6 more points. What in the hell, man? Let's go with that. Let's go with that. Let's go with melee defense. Yes, good. What about here? Krantz fatigue reduction. Yeah, that's actually pretty damn good. Additional fatigue reduction. Ooh, yeah, that's actually, oh man, all these are good. Okay, great. All right, we used all of that. All right, let's speed them up so we can get over to the battlefield, get over to Troy sooner rather than later. Come on, boy, get over there. See how many turns that's going to take, and then we can initiate the final countdown for the siege of Troy. Oh baby, oh baby, oh baby. It is oh so beautiful. It was oh so beautiful. Finland has less blacks than Czech Republic, though. I mean, there's not a black person who lives here. There are black people who live here, but it's basically no one. They have to like import them from very far away. It's very rare that you see someone who's like not white here. I look like, people think that I'm like some sort of fucking people think that I'm like some sort of refugee. Like when they see me, because I look completely different to the regular Finn, to the average Finn. Where did my phone go? Yeah, my girlfriend asks, "What do you mean?" She calls me the fucking refugee sometimes.
You call me Nazi.
Well, she is a Nazi, so they were on the Nazi side in World War II, you know. Where's your black friend to say it's continuation? It's continuation, N-word. That's what he used to say, man. Oh my God, that guy was so fucking funny. Holy shit. He used to make me laugh so fucking hard. Oh, we got some wick action going on right now. We got some war action going on over here. Ooh, very heavy selling on that one. Was it all just a scam? Was it all just a scam? Or was it legit? Who knows? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Have to go, Crown. Stream has been fun. The gym is calling me. Hey, take care, man. I salute you, my friend. And until next time, man. Until next time. I'll be back on probably tomorrow. Peace treaty plus some food. I will take that. No doubt. And Naso's going through. Okay, good to go. Holy shit, man. Whoa. Look at that. I just looked at Bitcoin and it just came down like $1,000. What in the fuck? Classic Bitcoin. Classic fucking Bitcoin. Oh my God. Oh my God. What a brutal bastard he is. Damn, that is some hefty selling right there. Jesus Christ. I want to look at this on like the 1 minute. That is, I'm curious what the contracts look like on that. Let's see. In 1 minute, 118 million was sold on Mexico. Holy shit. That's I haven't seen those numbers in a while. 118 million? 118 fucking million in 1 minute? God damn. Jesus. That is just brutal. Brutal swings there. All right, where's my army? Is he coming? Is he following through? Yes, indeed he is. Hello, sir. Aristas. There you are. There is yours. Where the fuck is my phone? Oh well. Oh well. God damn, man. God damn. Yeah, a little bit of an exit scam right there, but no, I think it's a little bit too early to call something like that. That's Bitcoin being Bitcoin. Remember, man, when Bitcoin gets into an area like this, it's going to become very, very volatile, and that's Exhibit A. Volatile as fuck. Volatile as fuck. Let's see where this one ends up, though. It's already bought back exactly to where the last like few days have essentially been ending at about 11.9. Curious what the higher term timeframes look like after that. What a fucking move. Jesus. That is insanity right there. Fuck me, man. that only in Bitcoin land you get to see shit like that, reapproaching 12,000 now again. Jesus. Like, imagine all of the fucking people who are over leveraged buying like 11,900 breakout, being like, yes, finally it's broken out. I traded this one like a pro. It's like, well, you did, except here's Bitcoin. Here's Bitcoin for you. Let's go do a quick liquidity grab and bring it back. Jesus. Brutal. Just fucking brutal. All right, let's get that army over here. It's getting closer. Oh yeah, still got a few turns though. Still got 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn, it's too long. It's too long. It's too long. It's too much tuna. All right, let's see what's going on at the home front over here. Okay, not really too much to make out of that. That's pretty much it. Back on to the main focuses over here. And let's see our vassal tab. Do we want to extort our allies a little bit more? We're already making a decent amount. Doesn't really help all that much, and gonna piss them off a little bit more, it looks like. Yeah, don't really care too much for that. Well, it does help our situation a little bit. Not enough though, man. Oh wow, you can just literally say, hey, give me this 1,200 food. Wow. Wow. That is I didn't realize that you could do that as well. I just thought that you could extort them. Ooh, here we go. Let's put, yeah, do we want to put him here? Okay. Man. All right, we'll do one right there. All right, cool. Okay, ready to go once again. Back above 12,000 once again as well. Holy shit, man. Oh, Jesus, man. I can just imagine like someone who's new to trading looking at Bitcoin, and and what we just saw right there is like, it was something, yes, but don't be surprised if that becomes relatively common. Those sorts of very intense and crazy moves. All right, what I also want to do with my forces over here is start to build those siege towers so that by the time my third force is here, we're ready to actually siege. Finish up the old Troy. Take it down for once and all. Claim it as our own. Never to be lost again. Well, maybe not never to be lost again, but you know what I mean. You knows what I means. You knows what I means. All right. Let's see. Still got 2 stacks over there. Let's maybe inch a little bit closer, perhaps. Let's go right here. You move up as well.
As you suggest.
And can we recruit in the water? I don't believe that we can. Yeah. Yeah, no recruitment in the water. Oh well. Hopefully this unit makes it all the way over there without getting attacked. I'd like it to be full, absolute full health if possible. Come on, baby. Keep on keeping on. Getting oh so close for the big bad battle. The BBB. The triple B. Gold on the move. Let's check it out. Actually, I haven't been checking it out today. Actually, didn't even check it out on this morning's video, didn't I? Did I? Huh. Let's see. What are you doing, gold? Where even is my gold, sir? Where's my fucking gold ticker? Did I accidentally delete it? Oh no, there it is. Oh, that's right. I had a shit ton of tickers. Kind of. It's probably gonna pop back up towards like 2,000, but not as interesting as what Bitcoin's doing right now. I don't think. Jesus fucking Christ. What a monstrosity there. How far did the other exchanges get down? 11.8. Stamp 11.8 low. GDAX 11.785 low. Finex 11.675. Mexico 11.620. What about oh if you want a trip, go check out CMEs. Alrighty. Yeah, we can sign that peace treaty, no problem. For a little bit of bronze, I am happy to do just so. Just so. Alrighty, let's refresh that. Okay. Oh, nice. We just got our final upgrade for our armor on our troops too. It's really good. Oh, and we're getting so close with this force now. Oh man. Oh, so close. Come on, baby. And I think these are allies over here. Yeah, it's Achilles. Oh, Achilles is sailing over too. Nice. All right. Okay, and we got something new to research. Might as well go speed, I guess. Or, well, actually, are these guys medium? Yeah, they have to be medium. So let's buff up the medium the medium troops. Maybe give them some more defense. So I guess we've already done that. Come to think of it, maybe more morale. Ooh, yeah, that's really good. Okay, yeah, hell yeah, that's what we're gonna go for. Morale and Aristria points. Okay, a couple more turns and we get to go to Troy. 1966. When you do that Dark Elf campaign, I'm gonna get a notepad. I swear. I'm still. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm very much down for that, man. Very much down. What difficulty do you play at, by the way? Usually when I play Warhammer, I play like very hard on campaign and then legendary on battle, or maybe it's backwards like that. I don't know. It's been a while since I've actually played a campaign. My last campaign was a Warriors of Chaos, but you should be interested, man. He does have a very hard campaign. I've done it a few times, successfully maybe once, but a couple times I've failed very hard, like very fucking hard. It's not an easy campaign at all, especially like the opening turns. It's been a while though. I'll have to check in. But I'm curious, what difficulty do you play on, KO? Ooh, it's almost our turn again. It's almost our turn. Very hard. Nice. Okay, yeah, that's about where I like the sweet spot, man. Because legendary feels like the AI just gets too many cheats, you know? Like you destroy a full stack army and you're like, holy shit, I did it. I destroyed a full stack army. This one's going my way. And then you get humbled, realizing that they can basically just throw another one at you pretty much at no cost to them. So a little bit annoying with that whole interplay. All right, let's move up our troops. We got all of our boats in the same area. Our other guys have made it there pretty much with only attritional losses. So let's keep them in the water for now, maybe, and then, or do we want to get them out? Now let's keep them in for one more turn. Let them replenish a little bit. Yeah, this crew can use another replenish, and then it's siege boy time. It's siege time. Very hard on both. I can play legendary. I can play on legendary. I just don't. Yeah, I don't really have fun doing it either, man. It's like you can do it to prove a point to yourself, or you can not do that, not have to deal with all the bullshit. Like I understand that, like, to make things more difficult, you do have to give the AI more cheats, basically. Like it's an artificial way of doing it, but there has to be a better way. There just has to be a better way that like makes the AI just a little bit more smart in some ways. And I feel like they've been working on that, and they make incremental progress, but it's just difficult, I guess. It's just really difficult to do. So have to play with what we have, I guess. Anyways. Lovely. Very lovely. Buy their wares. Okay, that would take our gold, increase our bronze, or allow trade, and that would help everything else. Pretty much good at everything else. Actually, I'll do some bronze. All right, so let's make our landing here. Alrighty, let's get you guys situated right there. Yep. Let's get you guys situated right there. Yep, and let's actually let's put you guys like that. Yep. Okay, good. And let's actually begin the siege with Agamemnon right here. Okay, so we will build up all the siege towers. Oh my god, look at this. It's going to take 3 turns to build 1. How crazy is that? How crazy is that? All right, we need to get these guys in a range as well. It's like right there maybe. Then you. Right there. Yeah. You can, oh, you can't encamp right now. All right, so now when we have all 3, look at the balance of powers. The balance of powers is not even giving us any chance. Oh my god. Look at his garrison force. Or sorry, I guess this is not a garrison force, but still, look at this force right here. What in the actual fuck? Holy shit. That's this. I don't know if I don't know. He has some Trojan princes in there too. Like those guys are just too damn good. The only way that we do this is if they fight us on the open battlefield. We could maybe do it then. That's insanity. That's absolute insanity. All right, I'll end the turn right there. Do a little bit of an end the turn. We're getting ready for, this is going to be probably one of the biggest battles I've actually fought in this game, maybe. Yeah, mechs got all the way down there for us, like really fucking far down. What 3 features would you like from Troy to be in Game 3 for Warhammer 3? Well, obviously the quick diplomacy, that has to be in 100%. I like the 5-tiered or the 5-pronged resource system. I think that would be a good addition as well. And then with the battlefield, with, you know, on the battle side of things, everything that they've included in the sieges, except bring back fucking siege towers, please, because, or at least, you know, siege equipment, you know, something to knock down the walls. Oh damn, they are going to meet us out in the open battlefield, and it's an even battle here too. I'm gonna save that one beforehand, but all right, let's fight this one out. It's probably gonna be the last battle of the day too. But you know, I think that those on the campaign were really good changes. And then yes, you know, on the battlefield, what Troy did that we didn't see in Warhammer is all the dynamic terrain. That was great. And then all the changes with the sieges, except we need like fucking artillery, which obviously Warhammer's gonna have, and then siege towers, which I would imagine it would have as well. And if it can do that, it's literally gonna be maybe the best game of all time. I'm never gonna do anything else with my life. I'll probably die at my computer playing Warhammer 3. And that's something that I'm okay with. Maybe not so much. Okay, where are our reinforcements coming from? Okay, theirs are coming from... Oh, wow, we have one coming from behind them. And then where's our other ones? We should have 2, or maybe they're both coming from that way. Huh. All right, let's pull everyone back then. Let's try to make use of this terrain here. All right, swords, get up in the front. Spearies on the flanks. Chargers, keep them off to the side. We got more charges over here, actually. There we go. Bows, you guys can actually fire in from here. Or actually, no, we'll have bows behind the line. They can actually do that rather well. Skirmishers, and skirmishers. Agamemnon, you get to go right there, and we'll pull you guys back into reserve. We'll have a 4-line front. We'll go like this. We'll go like this. We'll go like this. And we'll go like this. You guys come over here. Yeah, like that. And like that. Okay. You guys stay in reserve over here. Actually, maybe more towards off the right. You guys come over here. Okay. I don't know how this one's going to go, and there's going to be so many fucking troops on this battlefield soon enough that this is going to be a little bit crazy. All right, so right now, at the beginning of this match, there's going to be about 7,700 troops on the field, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4 reinforcements coming on the field for everyone, so... Let's see how this one goes! Let's see how this one goes. Alrighty. Let the battle begin. The battle begin. Here comes our reinforcements. I don't like how they're coming on this side of the map. Makes things a little bit awkward. Oh, and that's actually both of our reinforcements right there. So let's actually run them over here. And maybe we can actually run them over before the enemy catches us, too. I kind of want to redo this battle just so that I can get all my forces on the same side of the map first. Just would take a little bit of positioning there. Alright, I just want to see the troop count. Alright, so we're 5,000 versus 7,000, so about 12,000 in total. Okay, it's actually getting a little bit of a spike there. Alright, they're gonna try to zerg our guys over here. Do we want to go after them, or do we want to try to outrun them and get to the main line? We just want to make a main line over here. Could. Gonna use up all of our fucking stamina running over there. Would be the best way to handle this then. Alright, so here's what we should do. Alrighty boys, get on over there. And we'll probably have to sacrifice some to the enemies. They do actually have a unit advantage, about 2,000 troops it looks like. I've actually fought a battle with more units on the field than this, so it will not lag. I do know that. I fought with almost 15,000 or 20,000 before. And there was no like actual issues with it. I can actually move these guys up a little bit. Do something like that. Yes. Meet them somewhere in the middle. And then these guys, let's have you come right here. You guys go right here. And then we'll put melee in front. No, come on. Sir, you gotta run. You gotta run. I don't like this though, because I don't really feel like I'm able to kind of set up things in the way that I want to right now. Don't really know where my lines are. I don't like this as an opening battle here. It's not good. But I think what I'll do is have these guys. Okay, we just got a shit ton of spears, it looks like. Ugh. Come on, baby. Get over there, boys. Get over there. It's actually, oh, I didn't even group my guys here either. So that's a little bit of an issue too. Yeah. All right. Let's actually get them in a group. Okay, number 2. Who does number 2 work for? Alrighty. Let's get these guys situated right here. Let's bring more armored swordsmen to the front line. Can move our armored spearmen over here. You guys can stay right there. Good, good play over there. Get these guys over here. A lot of troops here. A lot of troops. Alright, this is a very bizarre bout. I really don't like the way that this is set up right now. I really don't like this. Alright. Let's get some spears over here for a second line. Let's get some killing power over here. More reinforcements over here. I don't know. Jabbies are about to get a nice target for themselves. Armored spearmen taking some fire right now. Let's reassess those guys right there. Let's get some bows on these. Oh, very low tier units over there. We need to get the bows on the Hector's Chosen. And armored swordsmen can pivot over here as well. Alrighty. Might as well run them down right there. Everyone's getting all crazy right now. More Hector's Chosen over here, about to get involved with our spearmen. Uh-oh. Here comes the chariots. Lock them down, spears. Lock them down. This is such a clusterfuck right now. Man, I wish I could just set up my lines before we actually get into battle. Ugh. All right. Let's get some assigned targets here. Okay. Alrighty, boys. It's charge time, baby. It's fucking charge time. This isn't even the battle for Troy. How crazy is that? Dardanian mob getting behind us. That won't be happening.
Your warriors are losing heart.
Okay. Oh, skirmishers getting run off. Let's get our charges over here, ready for a nice flank. Actually help out with these guys over there. There you go. You guys move up. Yes. Move up. Yes. Okay. Let's get these guys ready for some flank action over here. Oh my god. Those chariots just absolutely destroyed 2 units of spearmen like nothing. Are these even armored? Oh, they're Trojan noble chariots, so yeah, they are actually pretty good. Yep, might as well put some more spearmen to the purpose then, but it doesn't look like spears are really that much of a counter for that sort of a thing. Let's get some reinforcements right there. Reinforcements right here. Losing lots. Let's get some armored swordsmen on these guys. Let's get some charges going in right there. Holy fucking moly, man. It's about as fucking girthy as a battle can get. Okay, bows are still hitting it in, but we need to make sure that we get the right targets here. Let's get those javelin throwers actually while we're at it. Hey, Agamemnon, you wanna get involved here too? Have at it, my friend. Have at it. Let's get a good angle on these skirmishers over here. All right. Still very difficult to figure out where the fuck everyone is. Lots of mobbing action going on right there. Need some more reinforcements there. Would have been nice to have seen that. Let's see, Agamemnon's actually doing quite well. Looks like it at least. And actually rush their back line with him. He can tank a little bit of shots there. Looks like. Alrighty, get these boys coming back at that damn chariot, man. Is just destroying everything. You're destroying everything, ruining all my lines. My lines were perfect till you showed up. All right, got some good engagements over here. It looks like. For one, you guys get around, do a nice little surround. There you go. Well done, fellas. Well done. You guys hit them. You guys rush in there. You guys fill the gap. You guys get in there. Alrighty. Armor chargers getting involved. There we go. Putting them to purpose. Take on those Licinian champions right there. Let's fill the gap. Come on, get in that gap, boys. Get in that gap. Rush their back line too if you can. That'd be quite nice. And we got some skirmishers over here. Let's actually get some nice side shots into them. Those are... What do we want to target with them? Maybe Hector's Chosen over there would be a good one. Yeah, like that. Agamemnon still doing dirty business in their back line. Soldiers are rallying over here. Okay, let's see. Let's move them up to the front. Up to the front, boys. Up to the front. Take on those damn skirmishers, please, too. Start to pop some more abilities. Let's see, let's get these guys on them. Are we taking down their damn chariots over here? We have 5 units of fucking spearmen on these chariots and still nothing. Well, maybe not nothing, but they're working on it. Slowly. Slowly working on it. Javies finding their targets too. There you go. You guys, are you firing or what? Yeah, you're firing. Okay, cool. Maybe fire into those fearless swordsmen over there. Where's Agamemnon? Where are you at? Sir? Sir? Yeah, there you go. Alright, good job, good job. Good work, but I don't know how much I trust it here. Oh, we got actually some swordsmen in their back lines over here. Oh, great. Okay, we got quite a few units in their back line over here. Not bad. Let's rush in another one right here. Got some shielded clubmen. I think that would be a good target for them. Finally, taking down those damn fucking chariots. Yeah, let's get them over there. Get them, boys. Let's actually pull one off and help out this crew over here. There's you goes. We got 2-on-1 action with our lord right there. Pop some damage resistance. Help out our troops over here. Yes. Orestes. Ooh. Let's help out. Yeah, these guys right here. Let's help out these guys right here. There you go. Nice one. There we go. Help that out too. Running down some of these guys in the backfield. Man, this is a big bad battle. This is a very big bad battle. BBD. BBBB. Got some more chariots over here to deal with that I completely forgot about. Jesus, man. These guys are just running amok. Can't set up my lines. Ugh. Makes it much more difficult when you can't see shit that's going on. Let's get these guys over here. There you go. Let's get you helping out with this crew over here. Got some nice pockets of resistance going on. Okay. Chariots over here are almost done. These guys are working their way over too. Agamemnon's racking up the kills, it looks like. Well, maybe not so much, but better than nothing. Hey, why'd you guys stop rushing in there? Huh, some of these troops aren't listening to orders. Strange. Very strange. Alrighty, march them in. Get these Spearies over here. Come on, Spearies. Let's get these guys helping out with those Hector's Chosen. Good armor piercing for that. Bows over here. What do we want for them? Jesus. Yeah, a lot of breaking going on right now. Not good. Not good. But still, Agamemnon still hasn't taken care of that unit. Damn. Yeah, heroes aren't as crazily overpowered as they are in Warhammer. That's for sure. Yeah, a lot of these high tier troops are just too difficult to take down for this bifurcated army right now, without any real meaningful tactics. And I don't really have. Oh, we actually have more units coming in. That's what's going on. I see. So what? There's like 14,000 in total now. Okay, you guys go after them. You guys go after them. You guys get ready for some action in the back lines. But I feel like this battle would be much more enjoyable if we all started out on the same side instead of all coming together instead after the fact. I wonder if I can reset it up for that. Ugh. Still running them down over here. Not much luck on that, though. Looks like we have taken care of the chariots now, though, so that's good. Still chopping away, but balance powers is massively against us now. Let's see, you guys get some good shots over there. Nope, you're breaking. Thought it was gonna help out. Nope. Looks like they had other plans instead. Too many range units for them as well. Lots and lots of range, it looks like. All right. At least we can zerg them a little bit over here. Not bad, but we are taking pretty massive losses now. Okay, broke those 2 units. Nice. Let's move up a little bit with these guys. There you go. Take on those Fijian warriors, maybe. Move up over there. Shouted that unit. Good. We need to go and push a little bit more towards their range units over there. At least we're doing a little bit of work now. Getting some more reinforcements coming in. That's weird. You know, their reinforcements come in all at the same time. Our reinforcements did not. It's a little bit annoying. A little bit annoying there. We'll see. Do we still have troops on the field? A little bit. A little bit. Just barely. But still there. Are Hector's chosen any good? They're some of the best in the game, man. They are killing machines, and they are very difficult to take down, even though they're only medium armor. We definitely need to get into these archer crews over here. Should be able to make quick work of that. Come on, boys. You got this. You got this. You got this. Yeah, run right through them. There you go. Alrighty. Doing okay there, too. More Look at all the reinforcements we have coming in right now, just because there's too many units on the battlefield. That's kind of crazy. That's a little bit eye-opening. Alrighty, slingers. I got some slinging action for you. We got plenty of enemy missile ranged units for you to go down and dirty into. There we go there. Alright, you guys put up a little bit of a front right there. Alright, Agamemnon's really doing fuck all right now, to be honest. One of our heroes is already broken away. He's done. A little bit of skirmishing going on at the edge of this map as well. Strange interplay between this chariot and that javelin unit. Ugh. I don't know if this one's winnable, to be honest with you. At least in the way that it was kind of set up here. But that was my fault. I thought that we would be interested in entering in at the same time, but I guess it's the way that they approached us, which was smart. Let's see. Yeah, those guys can skirmish pretty damn well. Anyways, yeah, all of our troops are just leaving now. We're seeing not terror routing, but just chain breaking, and that's probably gonna do it. Yeah. Let's see what the unit counts were looking like. I'm just out of curiosity. So we had 5, 7, 5, 7, so about 14,000 units in all. Pretty smooth during the whole time. Oh no, I wanted to see the counts. Fuck. Oh, how dare you? How dare you? All right, well I guess we can see them here as well. Armored swordsmen pulling their weight. Definitely a good choice right there. 400 troops killed on this unit. Wow, very powerful. What about these guys here? Okay, some armored swordsmen putting up numbers as well, but definitely less powerful. And all these guys over here, very, very lackluster. But that was our first set of reinforcements, so all of those guys got to fight, which is kind of crazy. Now, looking at their units, did anyone in particular stand out, or did we get killed by just one unit, or was it just that they had? It felt like they had more on the field, just at the beginning. No, I don't see anything posting like super high numbers here. Just except for these Trojan noble chariots. Holy shit, 500 kills. So they basically took out like 3 or 4 or 5 units themselves. Wow. Wow. You should have waited for Achilles. Yeah, I probably will redo this one tomorrow. But damn, what a battle. What a fucking battle. Skeleton crews left after that one. Jesus, man. But I think that's a good place to leave this one off, man, because I think my girlfriend's going to start to stream herself. Bitcoin's on the move, so I got some shit to do. And damn, man, what a fucking day. What a fucking day. But hey, man, I want to say massive thank you for everyone to come out here. It's been a complete pleasure. Been really, 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 really fun. I want to wish everyone well for the rest of your day, for the rest of your week, for the rest of the whatever time zone you want for your life, whenever it might be. And I'll be signing off now. I'll be back on very likely tomorrow. Until then, take care and